Skibbity bop.
I'm gonna go in Saints attire today.
You know, I'm repping the brand. You feel me?
The brand is sick.
Yeah.
That's your gamer tag, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
Your profile picture.
You gotta have everything, bro.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can hear me good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a lovely Tuesday night. As always, I am your host, Lando the Sports Mando, and across from me, I have a very special gentleman here tonight. You may recognize him. He was here a couple of weeks ago, and he's back. And we're here to drop some more. We're here to drop some more sports knowledge on y'all today. It's going to be a great time, y'all. We got a lot of NFL stuff to get into. As y'all noticed, a lot free agency started last week. A lot of people getting signed to different teams. Some crazy trades going on, and it's continuing to go on. So then, man, this offseason has been crazy, and it's probably going to get better as the weeks go along. And after that, we're going to get into a little bit of basketball. We got the NBA playoffs coming up soon, and of course, March Madness for women's and men's are about to be upon us.
Go Tigers!
Yes, indeed. Well, mainly women. I'm sorry, man.
I mean, bro. I just gotta get together. Bro, I'm pretty sure if we had the women's team against the men's team, women would win.
You know, honestly, probably it would be close. It would be close.
I don't even think it would.
I mean, well, I'm thinking about this. The men would probably be a little more physical, but
yeah, they're just gonna try to dunk on them.
Yeah, they could do that, but I do think the women will outsmart them and use better techniques.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking that the men will just use their physical attributes and like maybe body them out or just like plow them like they're charging them and just be like, man, it just might get out of control.
Going to the rim.
A lot of fouls will be called.
No cap. Every time you run up and down the floor.
Yeah.
What do you think you?
Oh yes, indeed. And then we're gonna get into a little. The ladies were in the SEC final against South Carolina. We're going to talk about that game. A lot of shit happened towards the end. We're going to get into that as well. And then we're going to wrap it up by giving a little recap of baseball. College baseball, a lot of SEC teams started their SEC play this past weekend. Yeah. And then, of course, MLB, their spring training's going on still. But opening day is next week. It'll be March 28th when the MLB baseball will officially begin. And the March to October will begin as well. And sorry, guys, if you notice, I'm a little red in the face. I look like a tomato, unfortunately.
Hey,
yeah.
Of all things.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm very red. I played tennis earlier today, and my dumb ass decided to play without a shirt, and well,
it's all good, bro.
It didn't end very well.
You gotta show off the pecs, man.
Oh man, I was feeling good, dude.
You got to.
I felt like Timbaland and Justin Timberlake. I was bringing sexy back, bro. Go let me go. Who's your sexy gal? Go let me go. To the sexy gal.
Oh my God. Somebody stop that man.
Somebody put me out. I'm on fire. Drop, duck, and roll.
Oh shit! This is how we feel it, people. This is exactly how we feel.
Man, we're having a great time. I mean, this is awesome. I mean, thank y'all so much for watching the video a week and a half ago, y'all. It's got over 40 views and continuing to climb, and so we really do appreciate that. And honestly, that show was probably the best show I ever did because I mean, me and my boy Josh over here, we were just getting into it, man. Like when we talk about something, man, we stay on it, and it's just like when I'm thinking something, he thinks the same thing, and it's just
hours, bro. Hours.
Yeah,
it doesn't stop, bro.
I know,
but that's not a bad thing. So,
oh no, it's not a bad thing at all. It's a glorious thing. When two people think alike, oh, it's amazing.
Not that. It's only good.
Absolutely, y'all. But without further ado, let's kick it off. So, as you know, NFL free agency started last week, March 13th officially, but there were a couple deals that happened before, which the NFL is allowed to do that. But if you do it before offseason begins, the player will have to wait until the day officially comes, and then the contract will be official. So a couple contracts happened before. One of the big ones was obviously, we didn't know if Saquon was going to get re-signed by the Giants or not.
That's crazy, bro.
And then he winds up signing a 3-year deal with the Eagles. The Eagles.
Of all people, bro. Just imagine having Saquon Barkley on your team, and then he leaves and goes to somebody in your division.
That's crazy, man. Did you see all the hate he got on social media?
Bro, I would cry. You have to play this man twice a year.
Yeah, I mean, when Saquon signed with the Eagles, Tiki Barber, who used to play with the Giants, Tiki was all right. I mean, he wasn't a fantastic player, but he was all right. Yeah, he could have had a longer career. Honestly, he retired in his prime. Let's be honest, but no team wanted him because, well, he wasn't really a good locker room guy, and I think Josh can vouch for me for this because he literally became an analyst after he retired, and the things he was saying about the former team he played on was just absolutely ludicrous.
He's like that teammate that just go around stealing everybody's socks out of the lockers.
Yeah, man.
Bro, it's like, bro, what we gonna do with that?
I mean, it's just ridiculous, bro. So, I mean, when the Giants were struggling, he was blaming everything on Eli Manning when he was still playing with the Giants, and just saying like, oh, it's not a good unit. They're not playing well together. Blah blah blah. Throwing shots at Eli, and then Giants organization's just like, bro, Tiki, you were just here last year, dude. What the fuck?
You trying to blame everybody else for him being mid, bro? Like, it's just that simple, bro. You are not that guy.
Yeah, and then what he said, Saquon was signed on the Eagles. Tiki went on social media and said, like, look, man, Saquon, you are dead to me, and you are dead to the whole Giants fan base. You are dead to us. Pretty much what he said.
That's painting a big old target on the Giants' back, though. Bro.
Yeah, bro. And Saquon just got on there and responded like, bro, Tiki, who the fuck are you?
Right, bro. Just imagine being the Giants and having to see this man twice a year, bro. He's about to put it on y'all every single time y'all play.
Yeah, the Eagles, even with Jason Kelce retired, they still have one of the best O-lines in football.
Nah, that man's good.
I mean, the Eagles' running game just got a whole lot better.
Facts.
I mean, you thought Jalen Hurts could run the ball really well. Well, now with Saquon in the backfield,
bro, if you imagine this, they do the tush push now.
Bro.
If they do it with Saquon in the backfield, bro,
my God, I think
they can have so many plays off of it. Like, you think it's a tush push.
Yeah.
No, we just gonna give it to Saquon because you're not gonna hit him in the backfield.
Yeah, they can do that awesome like wide receiver reverse or running back reverse. Yeah. That play you ran on me when we played.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. You gotta save it, man.
Man, when we played bad the other day, this dude, he was in the red zone. He ran the most beautiful play I've ever seen in my life. It was like a option wide receiver reverse. Running back went this way, and then he passed it to the running back behind him, and there was just nobody there. And I was like, "Oh, green. That shit was a tutty.
Photo tutty, bro. Photo tutty. I was only had a better quarterback.
Nah, man. Yeah, Kyler's pretty good in real life, but in the Madden game, not so much.
Madden, y'all butchered my guy. We gotta fix that because there ain't no reason he should be doing basketball.
I know. I hope they don't butcher the NCAA game that comes out later in a few months.
I hope not, bro, because I'm so excited.
Bro, I watched the trailer for that. It looks phenomenal.
I wish, bro. Like, we've been waiting for this for years.
I know. I mean, guys, so the last NCAA game came out in 2014. It's been 11 years since the last one came out. And the reason why is because, well, the NCAA and EA were having issues because, people were actually creating the actual player builds from players in real life, and players from colleges started to notice that, and they were getting mad, getting upset, being like, "Whoa, I'm on the game, but I'm not getting paid for it or nothing."
Mm-hmm.
Even though a player created it, but it was a lot of fine line, a lot of stupid crap. So EA decided to pull the game. Be like, well, man, we can't pay all these college athletes because, well, they couldn't get paid at the time. But now, since the Supreme Court ruling where college athletes can get paid, get NIL deals and all that, they're able to bring it back. And now, I mean, there's over like 100 different colleges you can play in the game now, which is insane. That was a lot of players to pay.
I just want Road to Glory, man.
And that Road to Glory was awesome.
That's
You know
all I
what?
want, bro.
What I want them to create a mode where you can have at least like 5 to 6 of your friends, and you each can like join a team and play a different position.
I'll pick corner. I want the challenge.
Yeah, there you go. One person will be the quarterback, one person will be a running back, another person receiver, and then defense maybe be cornerback, linebacker, or safety, and y'all can all just play on the same college together and just play the whole entire season. That would be fun as shit.
Bro, that would be so good. I don't see why we can do like a team up and what, bro. I don't see why they can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, if they can do MUT squads, I mean, surely you could come up with something in NCAA. Please, because when this game comes out, it will be the most probably guaranteed will be the most downloaded game in history.
Bro.
I mean, the servers are probably going to crash on day one.
Facts. Let's paint this into perspective for everybody who doesn't know. Last time we had NCAA, this was on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
Oh, those were the days.
We are about 2 consoles deep now, bro.
Yep.
But I need that ASAP.
Please, because guys, look, I think I can speak for a lot of people. We're tired of playing Madden, bro. So tired of playing Madden, bro. Madden has become a curse at this point.
I'm gonna be honest, it would be better if the animations weren't so bad.
I know, man. That's the thing. They never can get the tackling animations right. I cannot tell you how many times I've tripped up a player and it doesn't count as a tackle. Like he just falls and it lets him get back up and keep running. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I just tripped him.
Legitimately, bro. For me, I don't even think it's the tackling. For me, it's the fact that you have linebackers jumping like 50 feet in the air to pick your ball up at the line of scrimmage. Like, I'm not throwing a deep pass. Like, bro, what are we doing here, bro?
That's just retarded. I mean, that's because they added that stupid ability, the lurker ability. You can put that ability like on cornerbacks and even linebackers. You can even put it on a defensive lineman. Isn't that crazy?
Thanks, bro. I just need to figure out the AP things.
Yeah. So the max APs are like 4, but that takes up way too many ability points. What I like, you always want to use the zeros as much as you can, because that gives you have more of your players that have X factors or superstar abilities, stuff like that. I try to anyway, but like I said, I don't really play Madden as much. Well, I'm trying to lay it back off, but it's the only good football game out right now.
I really got to pick it back up, honestly. It was something to do.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll get back on it.
Got to, bro.
We will definitely be running a MUT Squads game. Probably not tonight, but sometime in the future.
Absolutely not. Bro, I still didn't even make it to the Super Bowl.
Really? I haven't won a Super Bowl in MUT Squads yet.
Bro,
I've won a Super Bowl in regular head-to-head, like 1v1s.
I want to say I made it to the Super Bowl actually once and lost. Other than that, I always lose the game before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, bro. You always come across a player that just does nothing but cheesy shit. Dude.
Bro, facts, man. Like, why?
Like, that's what ruins the game, because people post certain videos on what plays to run that you'll guarantee you that you'll get a 3 and out, or guarantee you that you'll get a touchdown. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. That's the shit I don't like. Like when you're on offense and you're playing against a guy that's on defense, I'll tell you what most people do. Most people like to run the blitz meta, where all they do is just send everybody on the blitz and hope they get to your quarterback in time.
Facts.
And that shit's so annoying, because all you can do counter that is either run RPOs or run the football. That's all you can do.
You can have the best offensive line possible, and everybody still won't be blocked.
No, even if you put your running back as an extra blocker, that shit still won't help.
Like, seriously, what more do you want me to do?
And I don't want to run the football all game. That shit's boring.
Bro, I want to bomb it. Bomb it.
Throw it deep.
Throw it down there.
Put me in, coach. Throw it deep.
Throw it down there. Justin Jefferson down there somewhere.
And he'll make a one-handed catch. I know.
Bro, facts.
I mean, you saw it against Buffalo. That shit was nasty. On 4th down too. It was like 4th and 20 something.
Bro, I still don't know how he caught that.
I don't know how he caught that either. He caught that between 3 people. and he literally extended his arm as high as it could, and he caught it at the very top. I'll tell you one thing, Kirk just threw it up there.
I was just about to say that, bro. I was like, we talking about the catch. That had to be a hell of a throw, too, bro.
I mean, Kirk honestly just threw it up and prayed. That was a hope and a prayer.
Just down there somewhere.
He's like, Kirk's like, man, what more do I got to lose? I'm just throwing it deep, bro.
Not fact, bro. Like, it's over with.
And they wound up winning the game, too. That was probably the game of the year. Because what happened was Buffalo had the ball at the 1 or 2 yard line, and Josh Allen fumbled the snap, and Minnesota recovered it.
Imagine, bro. Honestly, bro, I'd be so high on the Bills. Like, everyone would be like, who do you pick to go to the playoffs, or who do you pick to get close to the Super Bowl? I want to say the Bills, but they choke every time in playoffs.
Yeah, well.
Same thing with the Ravens, bro. I had so much faith in the Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens let me down, bro. I mean, on paper, they were a much better team than the Chiefs, and they just folded like a lawn chair.
Every year, bro. This was the year to do it, bro. You had the home field advantage.
Yes.
You did not have
Lamar,
to travel, bro.
Lamar's coming off an MVP season, named the MVP. You have a great, fantastic running game with 2 to 3 different running backs you put in.
Mm-hmm.
You have Zay Flowers coming off a great rookie year. You have Odell Beckham, and he shines when he needs to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, your defense was impeccable. You know, you had Patrick Queen, you had Marlon Humphrey, you had Kyle Hamilton, Roquan Smith that you got from the Bears. I mean,
I still don't understand that one either.
Yeah.
Now, what's even crazier? Their running game is about to be better next year.
I know, bro. That's another good free agent sign that nobody expected. So Derrick Henry signed a 2-year deal with the Baltimore Ravens.
Bro, I called that in the Xbox party months ago.
You called it?
Yeah, I was in the party with DJ and the boys, and I was like, bro, Derrick Henry is going to the Ravens. And it was like, they have 2 running backs, and I'm telling you, bro, he's going to the Ravens. I called that 2 months ago, bro.
How'd you know he was going to the Ravens?
I just had a feeling, bro, because I'm like, he doesn't want to stay in Tennessee. So where can you go? And then I know you want to compete for a ring. Yeah. But I know you like Lamar Jackson too. Why don't you go to the Ravens?
Yeah. I mean, to me, I wouldn't have guessed the Ravens because I know they have a really good running back room at the time. I mean, they had Gus Edwards, J.K. Dobbins, and Keaton Mitchell.
Oh, I forgot about J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, well, J.K. Dobbins, I'm not even sure if he's on the roster anymore. That man stays hurt, bro.
Injury prone.
Yeah, I don't even think he's. I think we talked about this before. I don't think he's played a full season yet.
I don't think so. He's like our Michael Thomas, man.
Jeez. Speaking of Michael Thomas, you saw what he posted when he got released?
No, I didn't.
He basically went on a tirade and saying that the whole coaching staff, y'all are a bunch of losers and a bunch of failures as coaches, pretty much.
Well, he ain't wrong. Let's be honest here, man. He's not wrong at all, bro.
Oh, gee. I mean, he just went on a tirade. He was so mad, Josh. So mad.
Bro, like, if you think about it, how long have we been saying that, bro? He's not wrong.
I mean, no, I mean, I can't be mad at him all the way. I mean, he had there was some truth to what he was saying, but I mean, I didn't like the fact that he went on a tirade and like throwing people under the bus and stuff. Because he also said, Derek Carr did nothing but throw me hospital balls. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, did Derek Carr make a lot of great throws? No,
he can't really say that, though, because even when Drew was quarterback, you still got all the snaps like that, bro.
He did. I mean, yeah. I mean, you remember when they played Jacksonville? Michael caught a great pass for a touchdown against Jacksonville, and I thought, and he said that was one of the passes that could have put him in the hospital. I'm like, no, not really. I mean, that was actually,
catch it?
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good thrown ball. I mean, Carr could not have thrown that any better, honestly.
But see, my thing is about it. We all bashing Carr, right? Okay, cool. I'm giving Carr the benefit of the doubt here. I'm gonna just be an optimistic Saints fan right now, and I'm gonna just give it to you. We had a bad offense. That offensive play calling was terrible. That problem is fixed. We have a whole new offensive coaching staff. DA, I'm gonna give DA. You got one more year. If we do the same thing this year, DA has to go too.
No, if he doesn't bring the team to the playoffs this year, he's done.
Oh, absolutely.
He's either going to be fired or he's going to be demoted back to defensive coordinator, and then Clint Kubiak will be promoted to head coach.
I'll be honest. I'm perfectly okay with DA just being defensive coordinator.
I mean, that's what he's good at. I mean, he does not have a good record as a head coach. I mean, he did not.
Hell no.
He did not do good with the Raiders, and you see what happened.
Bro, we turning in the Raiders 2.0, bro.
You see,
Especially if they go get Hunter Renfro.
I did see that they brought him with a visit. I'm not sure if they plan on signing him or
Bro,
not.
if we do that with Raiders 2.0 and the Broncos is New Orleans 2.0.
Yeah, I don't think we will because we signed Cedric Wilson from the Dolphins. So,
which is very solid, actually. I don't think they'll. Everybody was like mad about that one.
Yeah, a lot of people were kind of hating on that because they don't think Cedric Wilson's a great player. I will say this: Cedric Wilson, he's not a fantastic player, but he's so.
Bro, he can be a good wide receiver 3 or 4, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Cedric Wilson will give you big plays when you need him to.
Exactly.
He'll probably be utilized in certain situations because the wide receivers that will probably be on the field. I know we obviously know Chris Olave is number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Love that guy. A.T. Perry will probably be number 2. I think A.T. Perry is. I think A.T. Perry is proven. You don't think so?
I don't think that one.
I think A.T. Perry's proven himself.
I said, but proven 2 though. I don't think 2. 2, Rashid Shaheed.
I feel like they would use Shaheed in the slot, maybe.
But he's still second option, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they would put Shaheed in the slot just because how fast he is.
Yeah.
And like he can outrun defenders.
He's definitely second option. Chris Olave will always be first option.
Right.
Shaheed second option. Then you go A.T. Perry or Wilson.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have used A.T. Perry more though.
He definitely can be a red zone threat.
I'm like, bro, he's a big body, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Jameis did when they played against Minnesota.
A.T. Perry not Minnesota. Bro, Jameis got the ball, ran all the way to the left, then turned around and threw it all the way back across field to the right.
I'm like, oh, bro, this is going to get picked off, bro.
When he caught, I'm like, oh, that was a prayer, bro.
And then you just see A.T. Perry just jump up and bring it down. And I'm like, okay, all right, here we go.
That's why you were drafted, man.
There you go.
That's why you were drafted.
Oh, man, I was like, God, please don't throw another pick, Jameis. And then prayer was answered. Thank God. And we still lost the game, though. Son of a bitch.
A.T. Perry down there somewhere.
I think that's who he was. I think he was trying to throw it to Shaheed on that last drive, but Shaheed was like double covered because they knew he was like, bro, we can't let this dude get past us.
Just put it up, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope for the best, man. Guy was on Jameis' side for real, bro.
Really was. Bro, when we were at the Lions game, like towards the end, he literally was like trying to force the ball into like double coverage. Like the linebacker was just sitting right there waiting for it. And sure enough, he throws it. The linebacker tips it up like this, and Chris Olave is just right there, and he catches it off the tip. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, bro, Jameis is getting bailed out so heavily right now, dude.
Hey, Jameis said, bro, I'm here. This is what we were doing, bro. Like,
oh, man.
I like Jameis.
Nah, Jameis was cool, y'all. He was a great teammate in the locker room. Had some funny moments, obviously. All you got to do is just go on YouTube and right there, he just like, we eat the W's, dog. We eat them every day. That shit was so funny, bro.
Bro, James is
oh, he's a
I love it. I love it.
Oh, man. Well,
that man needs to not change, honestly.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, guys, we don't have him anymore. He signed with the Cleveland Browns. He will be the backup in Cleveland. He won't be the starter. I don't think he'll beat out Deshaun Watson.
No, absolutely not. He's not beating Deshaun Watson.
No, but hey, I'm happy for him. You know, I mean, Jameis said he's still capable of being a starter, but
Bro, if you think about it, though, just cut down on the interceptions, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
because the arm strength, everyone knows the arm strength is there.
He can throw the football.
The only thing is decision making and turnovers, bro. If you cut down on that, bro, you're a starter anywhere.
He just, like you said, he needs to make better decisions, and he needs to not like force the ball when it's when it's not necessary. Like he does that a lot. Like I know he doesn't like giving up on a play, but I mean, James, you got to understand, man. You can hurt your team or help your team live another day, bro. That's what you got to understand. I understand you want to win the game, but it's not always a good idea to force it all the time.
I feel like Bruce did that to him.
Bruce Arians.
Yeah, I feel like he did it too. Because if you think about it, with the no risk it, no biscuit offense type thing, Jameis is used to doing that, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's how Bruce Arians' offense was. I mean his offense was like aired out. Like we're gonna throw the football
no matter what, bro.
I mean when he was there as the head coach, they barely ran the football. Like I'm talking about, they probably ran the football maybe like 10, 11 times a game. They were just throwing the shit out of the ball.
I just feel like he got too used to that.
Yeah, that's why they called him for 30 for 30 for a while. Probably some people still do, but God, I bet he hates it. I know he hates it.
Got to, bro.
I mean, can you imagine he's just walking in public and somebody says, "Hey, 30-30, what's up, bro?"
I'm like, if I was that person, at least I do 30 touchdowns. At least I'm in the league. What can you say?
I make millions of dollars. How much do you make?
Even if you want to say I'm not a starter, not, bro. I'm making millions.
Yes, he is. I can't remember how big his contract was, but I know he's going to be making like $3-4 million just sitting on the bench.
I would be good with $500K being a practice squad player.
Yeah, that's their average. I know the average player gets paid around $750, $760.
Bro, for practice squad, I will happily do that. Happily, bro.
Please sign me up. I'll work in the equipment room.
I don't have to work a 9 to 5, bro. I would happily be a hitting dummy. Come bring it on. If some way you just want to be like, oh, this guy is nice, let's just bring him on up and see what he can do. Even if it's a couple preseason games, I do it.
There you go.
But practice squad, happily, bro.
Yeah. And the cool thing is you can get signed by a team at any moment. Any moment.
I'll be a hitting dummy. I'm trying to tell you, okay. I got to run through the middle. Okay, 4. Come on, let's do it. Right?
Oh, man. Honestly, I would probably take that job too.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen, bro.
Hey, man, sign me up. I'll make $500K.
Then in the off season, you ain't got to worry about a 9 to 5, bro.
No, you're happily getting paid.
Off season, we get to go on vacation too because we done collected a bag.
Absolutely, we're going to the Bahamas.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. And still gonna have money left over.
Absolutely. Well, we're gonna be smart with our money though. We ain't gonna blow it in one day like most people do.
Bro, if I ever got a big check like that, I'm investing half of it.
Absolutely, you got to.
Exactly, bro. Like,
I mean, you know how many people
this half for spending money, this half gonna be invested, and I'm gonna flip it and make more.
Yeah. I need to hire you to be my financial advisor.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. We gotta invest, man. We gotta collect a bag. The whole team needs to win. We don't need to be working 9 to 5s.
Yeah. I can't tell you how many times NFL players have like gotten their big ass contracts, and you know how many times they just kind of blew like all of it or a good majority of it in like 1 or 2 days.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't need 50 million change. I take a solid 3. Give me a solid, nice car, maybe a truck, have both of them, you feel me? Yeah, housing, man. After all that, bro, you still gonna have spending money left. Just take some to the side and invest it, bro.
Absolutely.
I mean, you'll be in the league forever, especially if you play in a position that take a lot of hits, bro. Like running back. They already see running backs as expendable. They be like, that's the easiest position to replace. Why they say that? Because running backs take a lot of hits, bro. So you gotta be smart with your money while you got it.
Absolutely, man. You got to, man. Look, guys, don't ever blow your money in one day. Always be smart with it and invest. That's the best way to do with it. I just got so funny. Look at this.
Yo. Okay, next topic.
I just got a message from a good friend of mine, and we're not going to talk about it.
Wait. I got one thing to say about it.
What you got, buddy?
No, I'm gonna save it later.
We're gonna save the suspense for later. Oh my god! Oh, that.
In the words of Afro Man. Oh, bro, that's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious.
I love humans, man. I love humans.
We could be so funny and creative and so loving,
legitimately.
But I just wish most of society just wasn't, I'm gonna say it. I just wish they weren't just so retarded.
I'd be a bunch of bitches, man.
Yeah, that too, man. I feel, dude, I really do believe that most people in Gen Z and Gen Alpha, I'm not gonna say all, that they're just beta males or giant vaginas, bro.
Bro, that's because the world getting soft now, bro.
I know, dude. I mean, look, how many times when you go in public and you tell somebody like something and you don't yell at them, or it's like, oh, hey, excuse me, or hey, can you like back up a little bit? You're too close. You do anything like that, or just ask for help, even.
It's a problem.
I mean, people are just gonna treat it like a problem immediately, or they're just gonna be like, no, get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. Don't touch me. And I'm like, I'm just asking you a question. What the fuck?
You can't do anything like that now, because now, if that happens, you're being charged with assault.
Yeah.
So
you see all those ridiculous gym videos that those girls post, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's a setup. I mean, it's a setup. You got me right here, fellas. Let me tell you. You go to the gym and you look away.
Don't even look in their
You look
direction.
away.
Yeah.
If the camera's here, you here, bro. You gotta lift and just.
Yeah.
They're kind of fat, but it's over with, bro. Don't do it. It's a setup, bro. It's a setup.
As a once great man said, we must stay focused, bro.
We want to see everybody be great, bro. Everybody gotta be great. We can't get set up like that, bro.
No.
Fight the temptation, man.
Yeah. Just control your urges. Don't let your urges take over you. And look, just be smart. And you know what? Don't even approach them. If they come up to you and ask you, don't even talk to them because, well, I mean, they're trying to
kind of hard.
they're trying to put you on blast. You
But
know?
that's kind of hard, though. Somebody approach you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they
you
come,
at least gotta say back about it. Like,
I mean, yeah, you gotta respond to them like that, but just say like, look, I don't want to talk to you. Like, just leave me alone. Just be like that because they're gonna come up to you and they're gonna ask you like some stupid question or hey, you want to do this and so I can get views for this, and I'm like, no.
I'm gonna tell you the biggest one that you stay away from. Can you give me a spot? No.
That's a hard no for me, Chief.
Bad.
That's a full setup right there.
I said that, bro. That's a case. That's Nah, it's over with.
What's worse is when they try to get the employees on you and they want the employees to escort you out the premises.
Some of them scrawny, bro.
Yeah.
But you're scrawny.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, occasionally some of them are like, you can tell they work out and look jacked, but most of them are not.
Bro, what up, Planet Fitness? They're scrawny, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, gonna pick you up and throw you over the counter, bro. Don't even try it.
Yeah. I mean, it was a trend that was happening for a while. Thank God it's stopped right now because there's been a lot of people speaking out about it and just saying like how ridiculous this is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, and another thing too, ladies, to look at you or glance at you while you're working out.
See, that's why it's a setup, bro.
Yeah.
You know men gonna look.
Absolutely.
It's in man's nature.
It's
bro.
in our nature, dude. We can't help it.
Bro, and don't get me wrong here, bro. We know when y'all put that on, y'all be like, my thing kind of thinking, I'm gonna go in the gym. You know they're gonna look. You probably did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Half of it, let's just be honest, half of it was because, it's actually comfortable while you're working out. But the other half is because you're gonna be looked at, bro.
Absolutely. I mean, what you don't expect the guy to come up and do is like, yeah, damn. Are you gonna get mad about that? They're like, come on, bro.
You gotta take it as a compliment at this point.
I mean, look, absolutely. I mean, look, if a guy comes up and talks to you at the gym, he probably just wants to talk to you. It doesn't mean he's a creep or nothing. I mean, if he says something or does something to you like repeatedly, like multiple times, that's when it becomes a problem. But if you're working out and you see in a mirror that a guy is probably glancing at you, like probably just looking around, I mean, that's not something to freak out about, I mean, the guy, it's just what guys do. We look around, we pan the room because when we're in a public space, we got to make sure our surroundings are good because you never know what can happen, and like something can happen in like 5 seconds or less. So we're constantly on the prowl, like being aware of danger or any kind of stupid shit like that.
Bro, it's just a double standard, bro.
Really?
Because as a man, bro, we get looked at too, but we don't say nothing like that.
No,
It's just a double standard.
yeah. I mean, come on. What do you honestly think that young women or adult women, what do they talk about when they with their girlfriends? What do you think they talk
that
about?
boy was so cute. Look at him, bro.
Damn, I tell you what, man. Jerome laid that pipe on me this weekend. God damn.
Yeah.
That's the shit that you're talking about, bro.
What he did? Oh,
No, I was with him last week. What are you talking about?
You gonna be able to be like the Drake song? What you mean? Like, bro.
Man, that shit got me in my feelings, bro.
I don't know.
But point is, look, guys, we do the same thing. When I'm with my boys, we talk about things that,
We talk, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, we talk.
Yeah, but it's just between us, and I know women do the same thing. So it's just not something they can get mad at us for doing, and we shouldn't get mad at them for doing it.
Vice versa, bro.
Yep. I mean, it's like Josh said. I mean, look, there are double standards that people.
Bro.
Yep. But you know what? We live, we learn, but we enjoy life because you know what? At this point in our lives, we just don't give a shit.
YOLO.
Yep.
Anything is possible.
Don't let petty shit affect you. Keep living your life how you want to live your life. As long as you're doing it responsibly, you're not affecting myself or people that I love. Because if you do that, that's when it becomes a problem.
You feel me?
Yep. Because I'm ride or die with the homies.
Fact. Okay, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me tell you, bro. Just wait till all of it, bro.
Oh,
What's up?
wait till we do the draft night podcast. Oh, that's gonna be fantastic. I cannot wait for that. NFL draft's gonna be something. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of great talent this year, but I mean, it's gonna be there. I mean, it's mainly there's a lot of good quarterbacks. Not too many running backs though. I can't really think of any good running backs. I mean, besides Blake Corum from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's really the only person I can think about, honestly. Wide receiver class is actually pretty good.
Yeah, they're gonna lock him in, bro. But we already know quarterbacks. It's just Caleb Williams.
Yeah. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, Drake May, Michael Penix Jr.
No, they be on Bo Nix though, bro.
Yeah, they say, of course, Bo Nix gets a lot of heat because he left the SEC to go play in a different conference.
Yeah, it's not even just that, bro. Like, bro, how many years of college did you play?
He'll be 26 when he gets drafted.
Exactly.
he played a long time in college.
Bro, you should have been a long time ago, bro.
He just kept going to NCAA. It's like, man, I want another year of eligibility.
I just feel like he just wanted the natty.
I really did. I thought that too.
He just wanted the natty.
And he thought he can get it by going to Oregon. I mean,
Oregon's nice.
They are. They always have the cleanest uniforms every year.
They have the cleanest uniforms every year, bro. Bro, they don't wear the same jersey twice in the season?
That is, I do believe that.
Yeah,
I do believe that.
Yeah, they never wear the same jersey twice in one season.
They probably have a jersey for every game, different one. And most teams just have about maybe 3 to 4 different jerseys.
Honestly, I don't even think they wear the same helmet either.
I think the helmets kind of changed too.
Yeah, they changed.
The helmets are either like solid green and the O is a yellow, or they'll wear the helmets where the helmet's like a silver and it's a green. Mm-hmm. It's a green O.
They got the black ones. They got the white ones. They got the one that looks like an Oreo. That matches jerseys. They got that one. Like, bro, they don't wear the same thing twice in one season.
Yeah. Well.
Must be nice.
Yeah, how lucky it is.
Must be nice. Bro.
How lucky is it for them to get that many different jerseys and helmets? Well, we'll tell you why, y'all. Because the owner of Nike went to, not only did he go to that university, but the Nike headquarters
is literally right around the corner.
Right
around the corner. Yeah, we just want this manufacturer. Can you make it happen for us? Oh, say less. We don't even have to ask.
Yeah.
Just tell me what colors you want.
Yeah, we'll give it to you for free, dog. But it's all right. LSU does have some nice uniforms, so I can't complain. I love it when they wear the purple and gold.
Oh, that's nice.
Purple and gold is solid.
I like the solid gold one too, though.
The solid gold one is
with
nice.
The purple numbers.
Oh yeah,
bro.
That one's good too. Of course, we got the classic the white jersey and the yellow pants.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a good one.
Bro, to me, all white is always clean, bro.
Really
It
is,
don't
too.
matter what your colors is. All white, like white pants, white jersey, and just have your school colors in the middle. Like, bro, that's always
And you always notice like, the stains from the field, like the grass on their jerseys,
turf,
or you see the blood on their jerseys. Like,
even turf, bro. Turf leaves the stains too.
yeah.
It's kind of crazy when you think about it, but hey, it's not even real grass. How? But hey,
would you like to play on real grass or artificial turf?
bro, it's a love-hate relationship.
Love-hate
Well,
relationship.
I'm pros and cons. Just for the purpose, turf, you will get more traction than you will with grass. But turf, you also get turf burn. Turf, you also get like these injuries that's happening, non-contact injuries. That's most likely dealing with the turf.
Yeah, I know a lot of professional players complain about the artificial turf.
Bro,
They say
when it is hot, bro, playing on turf, it's like playing in an oven.
Oof.
Turf, just because it's turf, when it's hot as hell, it makes it even hotter by at least 20 degrees, bro.
Oof.
Yeah, bro, it's hell. Trust me. Imagine practicing in the middle of the summer on turf. Oh, you're dying, bro.
That sounds horrible. I'd rather play on real grass.
Bro, you're dying, bro. Trust me, I know. You're dying, bro.
I know not this Super Bowl, the Super Bowl before. It was the Chiefs and the Eagles. So many players were slipping and like losing their footing. And then they were complaining about that so hard, even during the game and after the game. It got so bad that most of the players had to switch their cleats so they can get better traction on the field. Like, how crazy is that, man? Bro. You're a multi-billionaire, multi-billion corporation, and you can't even get a field right.
Bro, sometimes it's not even that, bro. Some turf is so bad, bro. I play on a lot of different turfs. Some turf you don't slip at all. Some turf you just plant a foot and fall, bro. I'm like, how?
Wow. I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, look, for me personally, it's been a while since I played on the football field, and I do miss it, man. I do miss it. Those were fun times. Last time I actually played football in a real football game was probably in high school.
Fun times, man. Fun times. I'll take high school or anything, bro. Even college.
Yeah.
The atmosphere was just different.
It was, man. I mean, it was so great, man. I mean, just, Friday nights under the lights.
The whole school, whole community, bro.
Yeah. And then when you come back to school that Monday, everybody comes.
Good, boy. I know this, man. Stuff like that. Like, for real, bro. Like, high school is just different. So everybody who still playing high school sports, take advantage of that. Like, you gonna miss it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even going to college, you gonna miss them high school like
yeah.
Nowhere around.
I know a lot of people say they don't like or enjoy high school, but y'all say that now. But when you're in your senior year about to graduate, you relive all those fun times you had, and then you get emotional, and then you start to cry, and it's like, well, you say you didn't like it, but
it's just for the schoolwork, bro. If we can just go back just for the sports, like,
yeah,
absolutely.
Because I'll tell you one thing. In most high schools, hell, maybe even middle schools, I'll tell you what, a lot of people cheat off each other.
Bro, no cap. Say it with me. Well, I ain't even going to say that. That's all there. You know what? I'm going to say it.
Go ahead, say it, bro.
That's how we was for our benchmarks and EOCs, right? So, they got the smart people in the back of the class that don't really talk much. They just laugh at all the jokes and just sit there, bro. Mm-hmm. So, the teacher leaves out the classroom. We about to take a benchmark exam. Mm-hmm. And we like, okay, look, we're going to have a code for what answers it was. So I'm not going to say what the code was because, I ain't going to throw y'all out there like that. But
no, we ain't doing that.
Teacher walked out the classroom. We looking at each other. We got each other because we would rather cheat than repeat.
That's a good life lesson right there.
Bro.
Hey, what can they do now? I mean, we're grown-ass adults now.
Bro, they can prove it.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Fail the whole class?
Yeah.
You cannot prove it.
I mean, there weren't no cameras or nothing.
Bro, the teacher literally told us, I know y'all cheated, but I was in here the whole time and I don't know how y'all did it. So exactly, bro. You can't prove it. So how do you know we cheated? Because we all had an A.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't prove it, then what can you do?
You can't prove it, bro.
mean, they didn't have any cameras in the classroom, and then what's crazy is, the teachers would leave out of the classroom.
Bro, that's what you mess up. That's what we love. We waited on that moment. Oh, you gotta go to the restroom real fast, and another teacher gotta sit here and watch 2 classrooms. Oh yeah, they gotta go in the hallway. Oh, it's up. Like, come on.
There we go. I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Look, I cheated a couple times in high school.
Bro,
bruh.
What used to get me? You didn't do your homework, and then you just got that one kid at the end of class. Oh, miss, oh, mister, you didn't pick up the homework. Shut your ass up, man. I'm like, bro, man. I'm over here in my backpack, like just moving stuff around like I got it in my back. I know it's not in there because I know I ain't do it, but I'm looking anyway. She'll go in. Oh, hurry up. What the hell, bro? And then you gotta crumble it up a little bit to make it look like it was at the bottom.
Oh, man.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Man, I was always like I was a big procrastinator. I ain't gonna cap.
No cap, bro. No cap.
I always did things at the very last minute.
Bro, you always do your best work.
I know. When it comes to crunch time, you usually do your shit at the best time at crunch time.
Projects I had that I literally did the night before it was due.
And you always get a good grade the next day.
Every single time, bro. Don't fix what ain't broken.
There you go, man. But, man, that was with essays especially. I was so bad at writing essays, man.
I was actually pretty decent at that, bro.
Pretty decent?
Yeah, I can write. Oh, that's one thing I can't do. I had teachers tell me before that I can actually write like short stories, short novels.
That's good, man.
Yeah, that's so many teachers like, don't let him fool you. He actually smart. I didn't write. I clown a lot, but
hey, sometimes it's usually the people with that clown a lot are usually the people that are the dark horse, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Just when you think you haven't figured out, they come out and pull some Houdini shit. And look at them, just like Chris Brown. Look at me now.
Just have you all sucked in there. This is like, what's going to happen next? Oh, yes.
Oh, man. But if you ever did write like a novel or a short story, even a book, I would read it.
Bro, look at it, bro. They got to be good, though.
I believe. How many pages would you do?
I don't know, but I'll leave it on the biggest cliffhanger ever, bro.
Hey, that's what makes
that make you think that'll have people mad as hell.
When are you releasing the next book? When are you releasing the next book?
I don't know. You gotta wait to find out, baby.
Man, that's why watching anime is so cruel, bro.
No.
They release 12, 13 episodes, and on the last episode they leave you on a cliffhanger
ever.
And then you gotta wait like 4 or 5 years for the next season to come out. Like, bruh.
That's like everybody who ever watches, like, if you watch Power or any one of his spin-offs or even Snowfall or BMF, they do the same thing. Like the last episode of the season is the biggest cliffhanger ever.
Yeah.
And then you gotta wait months for it to come back.
Yeah, they just want to make they want people to stay hooked on their shows, and they don't want them to fall flat.
Hey, that's how they
I haven't watched Power, but I've had talked to people that have watched, and they say it's a pretty good show.
Bro, it's fire, bro.
What are they on, 3 seasons right now?
Bro, it's way longer than that. Like the original Power has like 7 or 8 seasons.
Oh God.
With like 10 episodes in each season, and they're all an hour long.
Damn.
And they have spin-offs, bro. There's like 3 spin-offs for it now.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, bro. It's deep in it, bro.
Look, I love it and hate it at the same time because it's just like when you're trying to catch up on shit.
It's not even catching up. That's the problem because you can actually binge watch it pretty fast. What makes people not watch it is the fact that it's so long.
Yeah.
It's literally one of them shows you have to start watching to get into.
Yeah. Like when I first started watching Game of Thrones, it was like,
that was fire, bro.
I had to like, I hated that the episodes are so long, but the episodes between seasons 1 and season 7 were so great. I don't want to talk about season 8. Season 8 was trash.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Game of Thrones had me hooked from jump. At first, I'm like, okay, cool. And then when the White Walker showed up, I'm like, episode 1? Like that? Oh yeah, I gotta watch this.
Yeah, I mean, it opened up so well, like right out the gate. And then not only was there a lot of violence and action, you saw a lot of sex.
Bro,
you saw
some of those scenes were trash.
A lot of incest too. A lot of incest.
Yo, that was crazy, bro. Then you got a crazy one over here with the dragon. She just ran the whole city up. Like, what?
I know. Well, she lost it. I mean, I mean, look, I'm sorry. We're gonna kind of spoil some shit here. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones, we're so sorry.
Send our ass to the loony bin, man.
Bro, I mean, just think about what she had to endure. She lost one of her best comrades. She witnessed her best friend's head get chopped off by the person she hates the most.
Mm-hmm.
And all she wanted to do was reclaim the city that was stolen from her family. And then when she just saw like the Lannister banner on the castle and just like had that evil look in her eyes, she just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done.
Bro, she still need to be a loony bin.
I know she does. I mean, you're right.
Bro, if you think about it this way, at this point, this was the point of the show. Spoiler alert, if you ain't see it. But the point of the show, and I was like, this bitch tripping. Bro, you got 3 dragons. You literally got one of your dragons murdered.
Yeah, by the Night King.
Yeah.
When they were trying to save Jon Snow.
You literally got one of your dragons murdered.
Yeah.
Literally. And then they get, bro, just, yeah, come here.
Like he was throwing a jab.
What? You see the dragon fall? Boom, boom. Then he just, I'm like, hey, yo, this guy is legit.
He fell on the dragon fell on the ice, and Night King literally got the undead to pull the dragon out of the ice, and the Night King resurrected the
dragon, bro. You literally got one of your dragons.
Yeah, and then the second dragon, God, man, he got bro.
What?
I mean, they were just trying to return back to their homeland after they helped Jon Snow with the major battle against the White Walkers. Now, all their way home, they got ambushed by Cersei's deranged future lover or whatever, and they killed another one dragon, and then it's just like, God damn, like what the fuck?
You had 3 dragons, bro.
Now she only had one.
I'm gonna let that one slide because they got ambushed. But you got one murdered, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he could have prevented that dragon.
That one shouldn't have died. Like you literally gave the king a dragon with that, bro.
Yeah, I will say the last episode where Jon Snow kills Daenerys. Didn't see that coming, by the way. That was crazy, but the way that the dragon responded to it was just incredible. The dragon realized that all these problems started just because of this throne.
Mm-hmm.
And literally he turns around, he burns the Iron Throne and grabs Daenerys and just pieces out. Like, see you later.
Legitimately, bro.
And that's it. That's pretty much it. And then we got...
The messed up part. That chick was banging her nephew, bro.
Bro, I'll never forget that episode, bro. When Brant is telling everybody who Jon really is, and it goes to the scene like they're in the bed together, and as soon as he reveals that he's the nephew, all of a sudden you just see a more intimate like, oh,
right, bro, that's your nephew.
He's literally having sex with his hand.
It ain't worse than the other two. They just nasty.
Yeah, the other incest was the brother and sister.
Bro, that's your sister, bro.
Oh,
somebody
God.
Stop that man.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, but other than that, the show was great.
Bro.
Besides season 8, of course. Season 8 was garbage, and I will continue to say that even when I'm in my grave.
That man on that shit, man.
Oh, Jesus, dude. I just don't understand. I'll give Daenerys and Jon Snow the benefit of the doubt because they didn't know they were related. They had no idea.
I mean, ain't no way in hell, bro. They have to have some type of way.
Yeah,
I think y'all just got this connection like this all willy nilly.
Yeah, but it's just like the way Daenerys was instantly able to fall in love with Jon Snow,
bro.
Just after meeting one time. Yeah,
bro. Off rip. If you think about it, this was the part that got me. Mm-hmm. So the dragons were originally with that family, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're protective, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this dragon like Jon Snow off rip. That should have been red flag.
Yeah, she did question it and was like, "Damn,
exactly.
how are you able to command a dragon like
off
this?"
Rip.
Right then and there, Daenerys should have been able to like put the dots together and be like, "Wait, what if he has a connection or a heritage
Legitimately.
to dragons, like to the Daenerys household, because the Daenerys households were the main contributors, like who can be with dragons, can control dragons.
Right. So off rip, that didn't raise a question in you?
No, apparently she was just bedazzled by Mr.
Like,
Jon
bro,
Snow.
that's important though, bro. I thought I was the one that peeped it. I'm like, bro, off rip?
Yeah. And then
Hold up.
literally they dropped the dragons off. The dragons are watching them, and it's
Facts.
like, oh, keep your queen warm, please. And
Like,
then
bro, that's crazy.
Jon Snow's making out. He looks over, and the dragons are just like,
Legitimately. Nothing, they chilling.
like, you better watch yourself, boy.
Red flag.
Okay, but real quick, going back to the football. Sorry, we kind of got a little off
Bro, no
topic.
cap, bro.
It's okay. We talked about our favorite shows, our popular shows. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm just kidding. I ain't sorry. I don't want to. I want to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody.
Nobody. It is what it is. Y'all like it.
Oh yeah, I know you like it. Before we continue on, y'all, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're enjoying or liking what you're seeing, please come back. I love it.
Anytime.
I would love to see y'all come back. It makes me happy.
Let us get a hi in the chat.
Yes. Say hi and look. Also, let us know if you're a big fan of Power or Game of Thrones. Leave a comment down below, and if you like season 8 or if you didn't like season 8 of Game of Thrones, let us know too, because I want to hear people's opinions about that. But going back to the free agent signings, so we got Saquon going to the Eagles. Josh Jacobs signed with the Packers, 3-year deal with Packers. I thought that was a fantastic move.
That's a great move. That's a step up because the running back before was hurt.
Yeah, and then as soon as
he was on my fantasy team. Oh, that's rough.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones, man.
I thought Arthur had Aaron Jones.
No,
Oh, other league. Yeah, okay. I know Arthur had Aaron Jones in our league, and bro, he was so
once
bad.
he got hurt that one time, it was just curtains, bro.
I know. What's so crazy is he put Aaron Jones on the bench one week, and Aaron Jones popped off for like 25, 28
I mean,
points.
that week he played me too. That's crazy, bro.
And Arthur was so mad. It's like, bro, this guy's been playing like shit the last couple of weeks.
Bro.
And the minute I put him on the bench, he pops off.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I did the same thing when I benched George Pickens. I had George Pickens on the bench against this dude.
Yeah.
And this George Pickens puts up 30 points, over 30 points. And I'm like, what
the bitch kills us all. I'll win the championship with my bitch Najee Harris.
I'm still gonna ask you, like, why did you bench Najee?
Because he never played good against the Ravens.
Oh, that was against the Ravens. Huh?
That's why I benched him, bro.
Who'd you put in his place?
Oh shit, I don't even remember.
You remember what team he plays for?
I don't even remember who it was, bro.
Because you had another good running back on
I
your
had like
roster.
3 of them, bro. I had like 3 of them. I don't remember who it was though, but I just benched him because he never played good against the Ravens. And now all of a sudden, now you won't pop off? Come on, dog.
Well, what happened in that game? The game was so wet and rainy. Like all the Steelers did was just run the football.
Who would have thought?
And the Ravens had none of their, like, hardly any starters in that game.
I benched this man. This man put up 30.
Yeah.
I only lost by like what, 4 or 5?
Yeah, you and Slade's matchup was really close.
Like, bro, that's crazy, bro.
Josh still finished second though, yo. He finished in the top 3.
In the first couple of weeks, we was like 0-5.
I know. Look, I don't know if we told y'all this last week. Me and Josh got off to such a horrible start. I started off 0-8. Josh, how many games did you lose?
I started off like 0-5, 0-6 or something.
Yeah, we started off terrible. I lost 8 weeks in a row, bro. 8 weeks in a row. And after that 8 weeks, I'll tell you what, I got my first win off of Kane. Kane, if you're watching, I love you, bro. I'm sorry. How I got the win off of Kane was I started the Chargers defense against the Jets on Monday Night Football. And the Chargers got me a little over 30 points that game. And I beat Kane by literally 1 point.
Bro,
literally 1 point.
Because of defenses this year?
Huh?
You know how many teams won because of defenses this year? Especially whoever had Dallas defense. They won so many games just off Dallas defense.
Yeah, I think Brooks had Dallas' defense,
bro,
but of course, when they played like the really, really good teams, like San Francisco and Arizona, that was the surprise.
Oh, God, that's the Cowboys, man.
Oh, DJ, we're so sorry, man.
It's
Oh, Jesus, man. Oh, poor Cowboys. Every time they get in the playoffs, they seem to.
Same thing with the Ravens and the Bills.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the Bills they're the sons to the Chiefs right now, and the Chiefs are their fathers.
The Ravens too.
And and I know we talked about this last week, but it's so crazy. The Chiefs had the worst wide receiver hands in the entire league,
bro.
and they were able to go all the way to the Super Bowl and win it. I just don't get it. I don't understand.
Imagine being Mecole Hardman going to a different team.
He was traded literally on the deadline. Literally on the deadline.
Legitimately. And then you come back and then you catch the touchdown and win again.
That's so crazy, dude.
That's wild, bro.
It is absolutely insane. He said when he caught it, he was like, dude, I literally just blacked out. Like, I could not see nothing when I caught the ball.
Bro, that's career defining right there.
It is. Ran a beautiful play, too.
Oh, God, bro.
I mean, literally, it was beautifully designed. And really, it was so simple. All it was, the receiver just cut in and he said, Patrick snapped the ball, and the receiver just cut back out like that. And it was just wide open for a touchdown.
That pick route, that's all it was.
Yeah.
Crazy times, man.
Yeah. Speaking of the Chiefs have done a couple free agency moves as well. They re-signed Chris Jones, which was great for them.
Mm-hmm.
If they let Chris Jones walk, that would have been stupid on their part.
Absolutely, man. But we got their linebacker.
Yeah. We signed their former linebacker Willie Gay, that was another good signing at the
because we needed it. Put some speed with DeMario, man.
Yeah, because we lost Zach Bond to free agency.
I'm not mad at that.
Guess who he signed with? The Eagles.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that, bro.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna be a lot more.
Yeah, I mean Zach Bond had some flashes here and there, but getting Willie Gay, I think that's going to help out tremendously because now we have Demario Davis, Pete Warner, and then we got Willie Gay on the other side.
I still wish we would have had Quan Alexander, though.
Man, when we got him from the 49ers,
that was scary, bro.
He was so good in pass coverage too, man. And then we didn't want to re-sign him. We let him walk.
Injury.
Like, damn.
That's all it was, the injury. If
Injury.
it wasn't for that, he would have stayed.
I know, but he was such a good pickup, man.
Right. That matched perfectly, bro.
I wish we would have kept him, bro. I really did. We also, I know the Saints also lost a cornerback as well, but not a top tier one. Isaac Yiadom,
special teams guy.
Yeah.
And he actually did play decent when he was in the game, though. I mean, he got cooked a couple of times, but he actually held his own a good bit.
Did I say his name right though? Isaac Yiadom.
I think so.
His last name is spelled Yiadom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, man.
I'm not. Appreciate what you did there, bro. Appreciate it. You have to step up. But
absolutely, man. Because unfortunately, Marshawn suffered a bad injury, and people had to step up. Obviously, Paulson Adebo, fantastic job.
Mm-hmm.
He did get cooked a couple of times, but not very often. Rarely happened, but he did a fantastic job. Alontae Taylor, I was really happy with.
I was very impressed with Alontae Taylor.
I mean, he was asked to cover like a lot of good receivers, and he actually did a pretty good job.
To say he's so young too, I like that.
Yeah, he's definitely worth keeping for sure.
We need to go get Justin Simmons, though.
Man, do we have the cap space for that?
They need to figure it out.
Because we gave like Chase Young like $13 million fully guaranteed on Monday.
So if you can pay that and you restructure it, bro, we need a safety, bro.
Yeah, we got to. I mean, because we released Marcus May, which I'm glad we did that because Marcus May was like, yeah.
So look here, if y'all not gonna say it, I'm gonna say it for us. Justin Simmons, bro, come on down to the boot, man. Come on down to the boot.
I would love that. I would literally jump up and down in my underwear. I wouldn't care.
Bro, if we got Justin Simmons, don't touch the defense no more. Be good.
No, we're
unless you feel like you need to draft something else, then by all means. But physically and touch it, we picked him up, bro. The defense is good.
Yeah. In the draft perspective, I don't really see the Saints really going defensive wise in the draft. I think mainly they'll go offense.
Offensive line.
Yeah, because Andres Pete,
He should have been gone.
Yeah, he's become an unrestricted free agent. Ryan Ramczyk is kind of getting close to the end of his contract. I do hope they re-sign him because he's still one of the best right tackles in the game, and he's been with the Saints his whole career. I don't want to see him go nowhere. Then we got Cesar Ruiz. I mean, yeah, he's kind of
He's
been
hit or miss,
Yeah,
he do his thing.
yeah, he's had his moments. Unfortunately, he's the reason why Drew.
Bro, do you think sometimes, like, the way the offensive line, you think the blocking scheme was just bad?
I mean, it could be. I mean, I know sometimes when you call like a running play or play action, it doesn't always go the way you hope it to because there could be an edge rusher or a linebacker that notices it's a play fake,
lined up in different tips.
Yeah, and then they don't fall for it and they immediately go to either the running back or the quarterback, and it just falls apart instantly. Even for screenplays, sometimes it doesn't go your way. And Drew was so smart about that. He never threw a pick on a screenplay. When Drew saw it wasn't going to work,
in the dirt.
I'm not going to turn it over.
Minus that one time he set Reggie up, but that was just the outlier. That was just the outlier.
Poor Reggie, bro.
Reggie ate that.
Oh, God. So, guys, this was many years ago, around like 2008, 2009. Drew threw like a screen pass to Reggie, and unfortunately, Drew did not see the safety standing there waiting for Reggie.
Reggie got folded like a
and basically, the defender timed it so perfectly where he wasn't interfered with or didn't cause any interference, but he basically pummeled the shit out of Reggie, and Reggie
got hit by a freight train, dog.
And yeah, poor Reggie just got obliterated. If you want to see it, go look it up on YouTube.
It's there.
You'll know what we're talking about.
It's there, bro.
And I was like, yeah, poor Reggie, man. I felt that for his family.
I think that's what it was. I think it was that one. He just throws it in the dirt.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I mean, Drew don't want to put anybody in a bad situation. And I do believe in that moment, Drew felt really responsible. Like, man, I could have ended Reggie's career right there.
Bro.
But no, thank goodness Reggie was able to play 10 seasons in the NFL. So thank goodness.
Reggie.
Yeah. But yeah. So going back, we did sign Chase Young on Monday, which was fantastic. We needed that.
I said that, bro. I said Chase Young does not need to leave New Orleans without a contract.
Yeah, I agreed that too. When I saw that his visit was getting rescheduled, I was like, oh man, I hope he doesn't, change his mind. He doesn't want to be here or he wants to go somewhere else. But no, I mean, he was, we got the deal done. And
he already had it locked in that he wanted to be a Saint.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
And I'm so happy because Chase Young's been in the league for 4 years. He's a 2-time Pro Bowler. He has over 9.5 sacks. He has over 70 solo tackles and only being in the league for 4 years. I mean, yeah, he's dealt with some injuries over the past, but he had to miss a good part of the 2021 season and a little bit of the 2022 because ruptured his ACL and shit like that. But he's back. I mean, I know y'all saw the news that he has to undergo neck procedure, but don't worry, he's just going to miss training camp. And probably the preseason, most likely.
He shouldn't play preseason anyway.
Nah, I mean he's gonna make the roster no matter what.
Absolutely.
I mean you don't pay a player $13 million and
guaranteed.
Yeah. I mean you know how much money they would lose if they released him right now.
Guaranteed.
They would be really bad and negative, negative in cap.
We already not that great.
Yeah.
At least we ain't the worst no more.
No. But I definitely do believe that we do have a strong chance of, making the playoffs this year. And I'm not saying that just as a biased Saints fan, but just seeing the pieces and moves we've been making, it's, we're trying to go somewhere. I give credit to Mickey Loomis. They're actually trying to do something, And I know we signed an offensive lineman today.
Yeah, we signed from the Vikings.
Yeah. Look, all I'm going to say is his last name is Adu, and I cannot say his first name.
At all, bro. Come on, let's work, bro.
Please, I hope you put a left tackle because Trevor Penning is sorry.
Bro,
He was such a waste of a draft pick,
Every
bro.
time I hear his name, I get so mad, bro.
Bro's more worried about starting fights in practice than actually starting. Like,
we gave up our pick for Trevor Penny, bro. And
Yeah.
then the thing that gets me, everybody think it was Olave. No, we already had the Olave pick. We gave our pick to the Eagles for Trevor Penny, bro.
yeah,
Like, bro,
it was crazy, dude.
pain. All we know is pain, bro.
But it's all right, y'all. I mean, probably the Saints have the 14th pick in the draft this year. And most Saints fans probably already know they're going to draft the offensive line for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because our line is kind of a little bit in shambles right now. I mean, we don't have a really good left tackle, and our left guard is hella suspect right now. Because, Andres Pete, I love you, dude, but you've been through way too many concussions. He suffered 3 concussions since
we just signed a guard today, so.
Oh, we signed a guard today, too?
Yeah.
You know his name? I didn't see that. Does he have a hard-ass name like old boy?
Bro, I don't even know, bro.
If you know his name, the guard that just got signed by the Saints, was it today?
Yeah.
Today. Drop it down in the comments, please. And because we're not sure if it's a basic name or if it's a hard-ass name like the other guy.
But the Steelers, though?
Oh, boy.
Bro.
Let's talk about the Steelers, why don't we?
Bro.
How crazy is it, y'all?
Bro.
So I'm going to set it up for y'all real quick. The Broncos made the dumbest decision in the world, in my personal opinion. I don't know what you think about it, Josh, but the dumbest thing I've ever seen in professional sports is you give your quarterback a good big contract extension, and then a year after giving said extension, you release him from the team, and you're having to pay him $85 million just by releasing him from your roster. That is such...
Because he won't rework his contract.
Yeah, that was such a heavy, dead lift in cap space. You got to pay a player $85 million. Not only that, and then literally like 3 days after being released, Russell Wilson does a visit with the Giants and the Steelers. And then he gets signed by the Steelers after only visiting the Steelers one time. Because he says he loves Mike Tomlin and he wants to play for Mike Tomlin.
I'm going to check this out, bro. What pick do the Broncos have?
I want to say the Broncos are in the top 15, I believe. I think they're like pick 10 or 11, somewhere around there.
I don't understand now. No, granted, I understand Chicago. Chicago, you traded Justin Fields.
Yeah.
You also gave him to the Steelers.
Yeah, that was another crazy move too. I did not expect
But my thing about Chicago, they're about to get Caleb Williams.
Yeah, if there's not an indication that they're drafting a quarterback, they're going to draft a quarterback now.
Bro, they're 100%. Now you got to pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are 100% taking Caleb Williams with the first pick of the draft.
Yeah, that just shows you that the Bears were not confident in Justin.
Not. So you give up Justin Fields, but you're about to draft Caleb Williams, pick one. So I understand y'all. But the Broncos, bro, I don't know, bro.
I just don't understand it. Like you gave Russell Wilson a big max extension, and then a year after giving said extension, you release him, and then you're having to pay $85 million in cap. Bro, and Russell signed a 1-year deal with the Steelers, and it was only like 15 million or something like that, fully guaranteed.
Honestly, Saints, I would have taken Justin Fields.
Honestly, look, I honestly really would not have been mad about that.
I would have taken Justin Fields happily.
I mean, yeah, if you still want Derek Carr as a starter, that's fine. But once Derek Carr decides to retire because Derek's kind of getting up there in age, we got a great young quarterback right behind him that's willing to take the reins as soon as he's going.
I'm telling you, Jake Haener is not it.
No. That's the guy we drafted from Fresno State.
Yes, it is.
Lord have mercy.
He is not it. Neither is this other backup we just got.
No. We also signed Nathan fucking Trash Peterman, bro.
Bro, how are you trash as a backup, my guy?
Yeah. So, guys, if you don't know who Nathan Peterman is, I'll be real short and sweet. Well, not so very sweet. Nathan Peterman he started as a quarterback for the Bills one game. And let me tell you what he did. He threw 5 interceptions in the first half of the game. In the first half, he got benched and replaced while the first quarter was still going on.
Bro, just talking about this, man, is making me stressed out, bro.
I don't know why we thought that was a good pickup. And the only reason why he got signed there is because Derek Carr vouched for him because they played on the same team when they were with the Raiders. And I'm just like, bruh, Carr, come on, bruh.
Oh, Carr. Okay, bro, let me talk to you real fast.
Let him have it, man.
You better not get hurt. You better not get hurt, bro. Because if he got to step on the field, it is over with.
I swear, if you get hurt, Carr, and I have to see Nathan Peterman throw a pass, I'm going to be very heated. Because I guarantee you that pass is either going to be incomplete or it's going to be a pick six.
It's going to be complete to the other team.
Yeah. Or it's going to be a pick six. Oh my God, dude. I don't even know how Nathan Peterman is still in the league.
I don't know, bro. How you trash? You a backup's backup, bro. And you're still bad.
Dude, 5 picks in the first half of the game.
I don't know that Saints match. We was on Andy Dalton, too.
Yeah, I mean, at least Andy Dalton was solid, though.
No, I don't want to hear that. After that Arizona game going into halftime, I don't want to hear nothing.
Josh, you know those 2 picks weren't his fault.
I still don't want to hear nothing.
Both of those pick sixes were through the receiver's hands. One of the first pick six he threw was literally right through the receiver's hands. Like literally, he threw it right in his hands and it bounced off and right in the defender's hands. I'm like, bro, that's just on the receiver right there. Like, you got to be able to catch that ball.
Speaking of receiver, I just thought about something. This thought literally just came to me.
What you got?
So, back to the Michael Thomas thing real fast.
Oh, yeah?
You know how Michael Thomas said Carr was throwing hospital balls?
Yeah.
I can believe it. Hear me out. How many times this season did Carr get Olave murdered?
Well, 2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 times.
Bro was getting Olave murdered, bro.
I remember the Seattle game where he caught a touchdown pass, and, Olave did not hit the ground very well.
Right, bro. He got Olave murdered a lot, bro.
Like, he caught the touchdown pass.
I can believe it.
But then Olave is just laying there on the ground, not moving.
I literally just thought about that, bro. And he did get Olave murdered too. Right, we don't need that, bro. We need our receivers for real.
Please. And look, if you have a receiver wide open down the field, please throw it to him.
Like I said, I'm giving you benefit of the doubt, bro. This shit, you got to prove it to me.
Yeah. Like I said, we got a new offensive coordinator. Let's see if Glenn Kubiak can work it out.
See,
because we don't have freaking Pete Carmichael anymore.
You're trying to be hot like the Texans down in Houston, man.
Yeah, there you go. The Texans got a chance to be a strong team, bro.
Cap, bro.
CJ Stroud played really well.
Singletary no more.
Yes.
They got a very nice pickup.
Singletary got signed by the Giants.
Yeah.
Because, we don't have Saquon anymore, so we got to get somebody. And Devin Singletary is really not that good of a running back, in my opinion, Josh. I don't know what you think about him. I think Singletary is like average.
Bro, but they're better. They're definitely better. The Texans wise.
Oh, yeah.
They're definitely better.
Oh, yeah, Texans. I mean, they got they signed Joe Mixon, I believe, didn't they?
Yes, sir.
Which
they're definitely better, bro.
Yeah. Pair him with Damian Pierce.
Oh, no cap.
That's gonna be really good 2 running back combo, bro.
Bro, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Chicago making moves too.
They have been. So obviously the Chicago got got a couple draft picks from the Steelers with the trade they did with Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Did they sign Calvin? No, they didn't sign Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley signed with Tennessee, thank you.
They signed somebody. I'm trying to remember who it was.
Yeah.
It was a receiver. Barry DJ Moore. Didn't they get Swift too?
Yes, DeAndre Swift DeAndre Swift got signed by the Bears, which that's a good move for them too because they need running back help. Because they swapped between like 3 different running backs the whole year. So
let's just see. Will Caleb Williams be the answer?
Well, I mean, it's either going to be Caleb or it's going to be Jaden. We don't know.
No, it's definitely one. It's going to be Caleb.
Yeah,
The media just be riding Caleb's tip so bad, bro. It's gonna be Caleb.
I know. And look, Caleb's just like, well, if they draft me, cool. If they don't draft me, all right, whatever.
Right, bro. And I don't want to see Jay Daniels in Chicago.
Yeah, not sure if he's gonna like playing in the cold
Exactly.
or if he's
Or
gonna.
with a suspect offensive line.
Yeah.
I do not want to see him in Chicago.
Their offensive line is it's a little sus, very sus, as a matter of fact. But hey, it's all good. I mean,
We'll see.
yeah, we'll see if Caleb Williams is the really good football player they claim him to be.
Oh, they gassed it up so much.
Yeah, I mean, look,
So much.
I mean, he played at USC. I mean, you look at USC's schedule; they only like 2-3 opponents that were actually worth a damn. I mean,
They almost lost to Shador and the Buffaloes.
yeah, I was watching that game. Like USC was up by like 4 possessions on Colorado, and Colorado literally came back and was down by 1 possession. If they would have gotten the ball back in the game, they were going to tie the game. Hell, probably even go for it and go for the win.
Shador and the Buffaloes.
Yeah, and they, look, guys, Colorado wasn't even ranked at the time because they
Go Buffs. Go Buffs.
Yep.
You know, I want to see bigger things next season.
Shout out to Mr. Dion.
Prime time. Shador. Let's do it, man. I ain't got to watch on right now, but we're going to do this shit. What Rick Ross said, the Shador.
The Shador.
We're going to do the Shador. I'm campaigning, man. Campaigning.
Man, I'll tell you what, though. He was blinged out, bro.
Bro, no cap.
Shador living that good life, man. And not
shallow.
Yeah. And Travis Hunter, man.
All 3 of them is in the draft next year.
Probably so. They're going to be top prospects.
Shador, Travis, and Shallow, all 3 of them.
If they pop off like they did last season, they're gonna be like, I think all 3 of them could be like first round potential, honestly.
All 3 of them. Shador and Travis for sure.
But what position would they put Travis on though?
I think Travis is gonna be
because he can play both sides of the ball.
Sides.
Like you can try to do that in the NFL, but bro, that's so excruciating on your body. Bro.
I think he'll stick with corner.
Stick with corner, you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't heard of a player that plays both sides of the ball in the NFL particularly, but you can try to do it. But like I said, bro, you're gonna hurt, man.
I think he's gonna for sure stick with corner.
I think he's a phenomenal corner
because you can see it. Like he's very talented.
Yeah.
You can get another talented receiver, but to have a corner that's like that you don't have to worry about. You get paid more, bro.
Absolutely.
So
corners can make the big bucks.
That's what I'm saying. Stick with corner.
Yeah, I mean, just ask Jalen Ramsey, Stephon Gilmore, Marlon Humphrey.
Jalen Ramsey be getting cooked now, bro. That was a point. We were like, Jalen Ramsey is him. He's him, but now, bro, he be getting cooked.
Yeah,
bro.
He's not a good open field tackler, man. He's really not.
Bro, Olave put Jalen Ramsey in the blender.
Yeah, when we played against the Rams,
put him in the blender.
Man, we should have won that game too, bro.
We should have won a lot of games, bro.
We lost 7 games by 1 possession or less, bro.
No, we know it's pain.
Yeah.
You know it's not the same game without having at least 6 heart attacks, bro.
And we're not talking about T-Pain, honestly, Pain. Oh man.
Must bleed.
God. Look, when me and Josh tell you, like being a Saints fan, it's
it's the biggest emotional roller coaster ever.
You're gonna you feel like you're gonna get 1 or 2 heart attacks at each game, bro. Like there was only maybe 3 games this year where they had a huge commanding lead, and you were just like, oh, we got this in the bag.
Right.
One of those games was against the Patriots where we blew them out completely. Honey Badger had a pick 6. That was great.
But you know what? Win or lose, I'm still screaming who that.
Absolutely.
But what got me, that Jacksonville game, bro.
Oh, Josh, we don't need to talk about the Jacksonville game again, bro.
I was there.
I know, man. I watched it live on national television, bro, and like you said, all I felt was pain.
Bro, back in the end zone.
Oh, Foster Moreau, man. Look, I love you, dude, but
back of the end zone.
You gotta catch that ball, bro.
Pete Carmichael.
That was probably one of his only few good play calls.
I put it on Pete Carmichael.
You think so? Why was that? You think they should have had a different like player in that particular play situation, maybe?
Jimmy Graham.
Honestly, that's probably who should have gotten the ball.
Jimmy Graham, bro.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think he was on that play in particular, but the main guy that was like supposed to get the ball was Foster Moreau.
Jimmy Graham, bro.
Look, Jimmy probably could have caught it. Honestly, look, Foster, I'm not trying to hate on you or anything.
No, I ain't hating at all, but let's be honest here. Jimmy Graham, bro, how many times you get Jimmy Graham the ball in the red zone and you come down with it?
He had 7 catches and 4 of those were touchdown receptions.
Exactly. Do that all season long, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still on the roster though.
I don't think he is.
I think he's about to retire soon because I think he's like 36, 37.
I'm like, bro, he's like 6'6". Just put it in the air.
I still to this day don't understand why we didn't utilize him more in the red zone.
Yeah,
bro.
that pissed me off, bro.
Instead, we try to force feed the ball to either Olave or we try to give the ball too much to Alvin, and then we put more of a workload on both of them, and then
what got me? We third down. Why are you giving the ball to Lynn Bowden?
What was that? What game was that?
Bro, that was multiple games, bro.
Multiple games.
We third down. Sometimes you got AK on the sideline on the third down. So we third down, and you ain't give it to Olave, you ain't give it to Shaheed, you ain't give it to AK. You gave it to Lynn Bowden.
Yeah. Thank goodness he's not on the team anymore.
Bro, I don't even know, is he?
He's not.
Okay, cool.
He's a free agent.
Bro, do not do that. Don't do that to us. That's pain.
Oh, man.
Bro, I re-signed Jarvis.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what Jarvis is doing nowadays.
Saying he better than most teams wide receiver 3 or 4.
I believe it.
Exactly.
But teams just don't want to sign him because they're worried about his injury prone.
Bro. Yeah, exactly. That's all it is.
That's
That's literally the only reason.
If they say like, man, if you weren't injury prone, like, we would sign you like that, bro.
Thanks.
We sign you in heart because I do believe that Jarvis can still play.
Jarvis, bro. Like most teams, wide receiver 3 or 4s, like I give you 1 and 2, but he's better than 3 or 4s, bro.
Yeah. Guess who else is still a free agent? Mr. Odell Beckham himself.
Bro, he's not coming home. He's not coming home.
But Josh, just imagine instead of not signing Cedric Wilson, imagine if they would have signed Odell.
Bro, I even said that in our group message. How would we feel about having OBJ as a wide receiver 3 or 4?
What did they say?
It was like, on what contract? I was like the same contract Michael Thomas had.
Yeah. I would have signed maybe like just obviously give him a 1-year deal and maybe like
Prove it.
Maybe $9 million guaranteed. And then if you produce well, they'll keep you and resign you.
Come on home.
But instead we got Cedric Wilson, so we gotta work with what we got.
Now the other one I didn't understand.
Yeah. Oh, I do remember. We also signed we did sign a safety as well. His number is 0. Apparently.
Oh, Ugo Amadi?
Yes.
We already had him.
Oh wait, that's right. They re-signed him.
They re-signed him. We need Justin Simmons, man. That's what I want to see.
I was thinking we picked him up in free agency, but he was already on the team and re-signed.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for correcting.
Yes, sir. We had him already. He did some nice special teams work. You feel me? Keep that up.
Yeah. Hey, that's where you make your work is on special teams.
I don't know why we signed a receiver strictly with special teams, but but he from the city. He went to St. Aug, so shout out to him.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild, man. We want to see production. That's all we want. Production. We just want a better season than last. Because if we have another trash season, DA, you're out of here, bro.
Yeah. We can't tolerate any more buffoonery, bro. We just can't.
We can't, bro. I'm not trying to go to games and have to put a bag back on my head.
No, I don't want to do that either, bro.
I don't want to go back to being called the Aints.
Yeah, I don't think we're there yet because we're not suffering like losing seasons, but we're not producing really good winning seasons,
At all.
Like it's not like we're going like 6-11 or 7-9. We're not. That's not happening. It's just a problem that we can't go beyond the regular
Bro,
season.
my thing is, we will lose, then we catch a hot streak, and then by the time the postseason comes around, we always need somebody to lose.
Yeah.
Well, that's what kills us, bro.
Well, this season in particular, we got hot, but we got hot too late.
Exactly. We need to have our fate in our own hands and stop needing help from other teams, bro.
Right, we shouldn't have to rely on Carolina to beat Tampa Bay in order for us to make it to the playoffs. When the second game we played, we made Baker Mayfield our biatch. I mean,
bro, Baker actually played pretty good this year too.
He did. Like, look, I will admit he cooked us pretty good in the first game. But when we played him
murdered us, bro.
Yeah, like I don't know what happened to our defense that day, but I mean they just kind of fell apart because the offense wasn't doing nothing.
They ate too much crawfish, bro. It's up.
But the second game we played at Tampa Bay, our team looks so much different than it did.
Bro, if we play everybody the same.
Taysom Hill caught a touchdown pass. Alvin Kamara was being utilized heavily in the running game.
Taysom Hill should have been used more all season.
That's what I'm saying. They use Taysom in more running packages, but they don't use him like in the passing game as much. They need to use him more in the passing game. I understand that they're trying to get Juwan Johnson more involved in the tight end role.
We still need another tight end.
Yeah. I mean, but bro, think about it like this. I mean, just do this. Have Taysom on tight end one, and then put Juwan on the other. Mm-hmm. And just go like that. You'll have.
They tried that, it just didn't work.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Juwan had. I mean, look, Andy Dalton's favorite target was Juwan Johnson when they got in the red zone. Okay. And so that's why the Saints were like, okay, we may have some potential here. So we keep you to see how you work out. He caught maybe 2-3 touchdown passes, I believe. Mm-hmm. So he can still be utilized, but
100%.
Like I said, man, we just need to not use Taysom just specifically in run packages.
Oh, bro, he's the Swiss Army knife for a reason. Don't stop.
Absolutely. He can throw, and he can give you a good pass every now and then.
With a new OC, you might see all of this.
I mean, a lot of the offensive players are already excited with what Clint Kubiak is bringing to this offense.
Motions,
yep.
Receiver runs.
Yes.
Bro, imagine Olave or Shaheed getting the same plays Debo had.
That's gonna be disgusting.
Bro, what?
I mean, obviously Olave's not big physical like Debo is, but you can still get some production out of that.
Quick, bro.
Yep. And then our running backs are fine. I mean, we still got Alvin, we still got Jamal, and then Kendre Miller, he can still develop.
That's another thing. Jamal needs more touches.
Yeah, I do believe that too. I know Jamal missed maybe 3-4 games with injury, but still though, bro. Even when he was in there, Jamal
he was in there to block, bro.
Yeah, look, when Alvin's not in there, give Jamal the ball. I mean, they swapped out Alvin and gave Kendre Miller a lot of touches, which I mean, yeah, you drafted pretty high for him. You want to get him more involved in the offense.
That made no sense to me anyway.
Yeah, but you signed Jamal to a good contract.
So why draft a running back?
I don't know.
That's why it made no sense.
Yeah, I guess they just wanted their running back room to be solid for the next few years. I mean, I don't know how much longer Alvin's going to want to play, and then
not here at least.
Yeah, I mean, Alvin. I don't think Alvin's 30. I think he's just turning 30. I believe.
Not at all, bro.
Or is he still in his late 20s?
Oh, he's 27.
Oh, he's 27.
Alvin's 27, bro.
27. Okay, so he's not even close to 30. Okay, nope. So sorry, Alvin. My bad.
Yeah, bro.
So Alvin can at least play at least another maybe 7-8 more years if he wants to.
Right.
He can play to at least he's 36 or 37, or if he wants to pull an Adrian Peterson, play to 39, almost 40.
That's different. That's different.
But it's hard to do that as a running back. Running back's the lowest tenure position in the league.
Right.
And I don't need to tell you why, guys, but me and Josh know why, and I know y'all know why, because running backs take a lot of licks, bro. Not just from D linemen.
Even when you're not running, bro.
Yeah.
You still gotta block.
You got to block. You know, you got to catch a screen pass, and hopefully it don't get blown up.
Murdered, bro.
Yeah. Well, don't be like Reggie, please.
Bro, if that happened to Alvin, I would have fucking cried.
No, I think the whole entire Saints nation would cry.
Bro, I would have cried, bro.
I think people would literally go on the field and literally grab DA by his neck and be like, "What the fuck?
What is that?" Yeah.
Like, look, Lord.
We'll see.
Yeah,
If
but
you think about it, it's gonna be here before you know it, bro. Time flying.
I know. I mean, the draft is next month. The combine's already happened. The preseason will start in August, which is only what 3-4 months away.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we live and die here for football season, baby. Like football season is what we live for. But I definitely will probably try to go to. I can go to at least one, probably just one, because tickets are a little expensive, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And
These are gonna do one.
yeah.
Unless we just want to go to one and get hella smashed.
Just
do that.
And hopefully we don't have work the next day. We gotta take off the next
Bro,
day.
what? Take off anyway, man. For sure, if we win.
Yeah, they have released our opponents, but they haven't released the schedule yet. They
No.
usually
I'm pretty sure we have an easy schedule again.
yeah. I got a glimpse of the opponents we're playing, but I didn't really see the full tier list yet.
Mhm.
But the schedule I think will get released around June or July, I think.
Yeah.
Or May.
Close to
Could be somewhere around there. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited, guys. You know, Josh, I'm definitely bringing you to one. Definitely bringing you to the game, bro.
It's up.
Yeah,
The dome is redone.
yeah,
Like it has to happen.
yeah. The dome is
You
not.
win or lose. Yeah, I'm screwed. Ooh, and I'm talking trash.
Yeah,
Bro, it don't matter. I'm talking trash, bro.
absolutely, bro. We can do that, and I don't care what nobody says.
Bro, no cap.
Because I tell you what, we still own a lot of our division rivals.
Hell yeah.
We have a winning record against the Panthers. We have a winning record against the Falcons, and we have a winning record against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's all thanks to our great man, Mr. Drew, because he helped put us back on the map.
Breezes.
Yes, Mr. Breezy himself.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how it must have been when he was watching games this year at home, and he's just watching the team just, struggle offensively.
That has to hurt, bro.
I know. I mean, because he's probably like, man, if only I could still play, man. Because look, guys, Drew said
he would if he could.
Drew said, look, we talked about this, I think, on the last show too. Look, guys, Drew said he could come back and play if he wants to. Just unfortunately, my man can't even lift his arm barely like this. He can't even throw the ball with his right arm. He has to throw with his left hand. Like, that's crazy, man.
Bro, one of those crazy things. Imagine Michael Thomas goes to the Dolphins.
Oof. I think he could work out there.
Bro, Tyreek Hill is campaigning for it.
Hey, if he goes there, he goes there. Because I definitely believe, he can definitely be a good solid number 3. You have Tyreek on one side, Jalen Waddle on the other, and then you could put Michael in the slot. And then that's just another good weapon for Tua.
That will be disgusting if he stays healthy.
Yeah, that's the one thing the Dolphins are thinking about. Is like, man, we can sign him and bring him over here, but man, how many games are we going to get out of him?
Thanks.
Are we going to get 6 games, 7 games, 8 games?
We got what felt like 4 over like 5 years, bro.
Yeah. So his last full season he played with us was in 2020.
Like, bro.
2021, he played like maybe 3-4 games. 2022, he played like 6 or 7. And then 2023, this year, he lasted pretty long, and he played like 9 or 10 games, and then like by the 9th or 10th, he got hurt. He couldn't play anymore.
There's always something to do with a foot too.
I know, that's what I found crazy.
Like,
Some kind of foot injury.
So I'm trying to see, like, when you got your ankle fixed the first time, did it just mess you up, bro?
Yeah, apparently that was another thing he said in his tirade that he posted on social media, saying that how bad our training staff is and not handling proper situations.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't really know
I don't know nothing about
I don't really know too much about that. I don't know how good our training staff is. I mean, you hire who you hire. You know, they're there to do a job. I haven't heard any complaints about the training staff ever since being a Saints fan. So
Right.
I don't know if I should take what Michael says to heart or to truth. But
Is it the truth or is it just rants? Could it be a behind the scenes exclusive or is it just words?
we don't know. I mean, because for all we know, Michael could have just been very emotional and upset and just could be like just putting people on blast.
Or it could have been he won't be here no more, so let me just not play.
Yeah, that too. Which honestly, I'm not really mad at he's going because I think we're just fine.
Bro, we should have got something for him. No, we could have.
I know, but the thing is, they wanted to keep him a Saint because he loved playing here.
Mm-hmm.
But I do truly believe once Drew retired, I think I think he kind of, and I know he probably didn't like say nothing to anybody, but I truly believe that in Michael Thomas's mind, it's like, man,
I'm gone.
It's just like, man, it's like I'm not going to get the same production. I got to play with a different quarterback, and then yeah, and then I don't know how good Jameis is going to play.
Just leave it, man.
Yeah, but it's all right. Like I said, guys, we're good. We're fine.
I hope so.
I want to believe we're fine anyway.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's have the faith, man. As Saints fans, we gotta have the faith for real.
Absolutely. And then speaking of our division, the Falcons made a huge move by signing Kirk Cousins.
I'm really not scared of that.
Gave him a 4-year, like $110, $112 million or some shit like that. Like, broke out the bag.
Thing is he gonna be the same player when he comes back?
I don't know. That's a big question.
That's the question right there.
Which is why I was like questioning, like, man, why did the Falcons give him such a big contract?
Being desperate.
Yeah, I mean that just shows you how desperate they were for a quarterback. I mean, obviously they don't trust Desmond Ridder. They don't trust Taylor Heineke. So hey, we're just gonna
trust Taylor Heineke besides Washington.
Yeah. Freaking Mr. Heineken tried to recruit him because of his last name.
I can believe it.
Mr.
Heineken.
Heineken.
You don't drink Heineken anyway.
No, I don't. It's not really that
I'm
great.
more of a Michelob guy.
Amen, bro. I drink Blue Moon. Love Blue Moon. Love me a good Belgian ale, bro.
Angry Orchard.
See, I have not tried Angry Orchard. I heard it's phenomenal.
It's not bad. Kind of like that.
I'm probably
not even I'm more of a hard person, but that, oh yeah,
yeah. Well, honestly, John, I was surprised because, well, not because they signed him, but just how big of a deal like his deal was. I'm like, damn, they're really putting a lot of faith in Kirk here,
bro. Whoever his agent is phenomenal.
Bro, Kirk's been making the bag, bro. He's been getting great contracts over the years.
Bro, who is his agent?
You might want to hire them.
Even Cam Newton said that. Like, who is his agent?
He's doing a pretty good job. I'll tell you what, Kirk and his family are living pretty good. And Kirk has only won one playoff game in his career too.
Atlanta.
Yeah. See, Kirk's one of the only few like rare breeds of pocket passers that are still left in the league.
Yeah, everybody get mobile.
Yeah, almost every team has a quarterback that scrambles out of the pocket and keeps the play alive.
That's really not. It's funny how quarterback play changes so much over the years, bro. Because now, like, it's starting to seem like being a mobile quarterback is the blueprint.
Yeah, or they at least they at least want you to be a dual threat. At least,
like, you don't have to be a Lamar Jackson running, but
yeah. But if you can If you see that you can't, if the play is broken down, you can't do anything, you can take off and get some yards, go for it.
Thanks.
Which, that's the new style of play. I mean, unfortunately, we're not seeing any more quarterbacks anymore that are, I mean, it's hard. If you're a quarterback that stands in the pocket and just waiting for the play to develop, I'm telling you, it's not the move anymore.
Quarterbacks is the meta now.
Yeah.
It's literally everyone, bro.
And Kirk is not good at breaking out of sacks. I'll tell you that much. If you pressure him enough, he might move around a little bit, but he's not going to take off.
That's where Chase Young comes in.
Yep. But,
bro, you should get at least 3 sacks just off the Falcons, bro.
Yeah, the Falcons' offensive line is they're kind of suspect. I mean, they did re-sign Jake Matthews.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably their best offensive lineman right now. He's one of their tackles. But I mean, Atlanta's trying to make some moves too. I mean, they have one of the youngest offenses in the league.
Yeah, but still, bro, that's 3 sacks just off Atlanta.
Yeah. But, I mean, look, if Kirk gets going in the pocket, he'll dime you up, bro. That's what you got to be careful of.
No cap, bro.
But if you put the pressure on him early, he's going to struggle. He's going to panic a little bit. But, he is a good motivator. He can rally the troops.
Oh, no cap. That's what I'm going to miss about Jameis.
Yeah. I mean, when he was with the Vikings, they set an NFL record for largest comeback in the NFL history.
Bro, Jordan Addison is that guy.
Yeah, I think that was a good draft pick by the Vikings.
Absolutely. Imagine being the Cardinals and not putting the trigger on that or Zay Flowers.
Yeah. Zay Flowers, look how he turned out.
Right.
Apparently, and speaking of Vikings, apparently there was a rumor going around that the Bengals and Vikings were trying to make a trade to get Justin Jefferson to come to the Bengals.
I absolutely do not believe that.
No, it wound up being shut down pretty quick.
I think that was an LSU fan, Bengals fan that just wanted to see that happen.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool on paper, but
because the more I said it and I thought about it, I'm thinking, ain't no way in hell the Vikings are offering this.
Yeah. Because look, guys, I'm telling you right now, even if the Bengals did, Justin wants to get paid. And I don't believe the Bengals have the cap space to give Justin the money he wants because Justin wants to be the highest paid receiver in the league. Rightfully so. He deserves it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He deserves it.
Facts.
Made one of the greatest catches in NFL history a season ago. And he's been producing well over 1,000 yards ever since he's been in the league.
Facts.
Well, except for this last year in particular because he got hurt. But regardless of that, he's been so productive in the passing game. So I was like, man, there's no way this is going to happen. I mean,
I didn't see it happening. I was like, bro, that's a franchise player. I don't see that one happening.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to give up heaven and moon if you wanted to get Justin Jefferson for the Vikings.
Car and the whole back seat.
Yeah,
like
2 cars in the whole back seat. But anyway, I was like, yeah, man, this ain't gonna happen. Ain't no way, because Joe Burrow has most of the Bengals cap space anyway. He's the highest paid player in the league right now.
Bro.
Which, I mean,
Joe just gotta stay healthy.
Yeah, he does. I mean, first it was a what was it? At first he tore his Achilles. Was it Achilles or MCL?
I think it was the MCL.
MCL. First he tears his MCL because Chase Young fucked up his knee on a goal line.
Is that?
Yeah. On a goal line play, had to miss the rest of the season. And then Joe suffers a calf injury, and they don't know if he could play or not. But yeah. And then unfortunately, we had to watch Joe leave the game on Thursday Night Football against the Ravens. And
I don't know why they stuck with that backup they had for so long, bro.
Yeah, well, they drafted him, I believe.
He was a salesman. That man was selling cars because no, not it, bro.
I will say though, Jake Browning, he had a couple good games. Like he kept the team in there.
He just pressured. He folded under pressure, man.
Yeah, it was so crazy too. I hated the fact that the teams we lost to got beaten by teams that were so much worse than what we were.
If you think about it, if we win 2 of the games, we weren't supposed to lose in the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, we lost to the Vikings, and the Vikings got beat by the Bears.
We shouldn't have lost to the Vikings. We shouldn't have lost to the Packers.
Yeah, that Packers game was horrible, dude. If we would have just had a fucking kicker, dude.
we should not have lost that game. If we win just that game, we're in playoffs.
Yeah, I believe it because we would have went 10-7.
Yeah, and we would have had the game over there. We just needed them to lose.
Yeah,
And then we would have went play Dallas.
we probably would have beaten Dallas, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, the way they were running the football so well against Dallas, we probably could have gave them a better show.
Pain.
We just need to close it out in one possession games, man.
Bro, for real.
Like, we should have beat the Rams on Thursday Night Football. We had it. But, we struggled offensively, of course. And then, of course, we got fire late in the game. A.T. Perry came alive late in the game. We got the game within one possession, and, we just couldn't get it back from the Rams in time.
I'm just going to try to stay optimistic.
Yeah.
That's all we can do at this point. That is literally all we can do.
We can't really base anything off of our team until after the first regular season game, y'all.
True statement.
Like, has our offense improved?
Mm-hmm.
Has the defense improved? Are we able to offensively? Are we able to move the ball down the field productively and not just call some stupid basic ass plays over and over again? Get more of our playmakers involved. That's the key.
Bro, honestly, I feel like every single person on our offense need to be at OTAs.
Yeah, I believe so.
Just for the purpose that, bro, this is about to be a whole new offensive system. Every single last one of y'all need to be at OTAs.
Yeah, well, veterans are required to be at OTAs for sure. Rookies actually come later on. But, those are important, man.
I feel like all y'all need to be at OTAs.
Yeah, and then, of course, training camp. Training camp's very important.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't really want to base anything what happens in the preseason because, that's just preseason. You're just giving, certain players the opportunity to see if they make the roster or not.
But the rookies.
Yeah.
Or second-year players.
That's true. I mean, maybe some of the veteran starters will play, but they really won't get a whole lot of playing time.
Y'all probably get maybe a drive max.
Yeah, just to kind of get the rust off.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, we talked about Derrick Henry going to the Ravens. Mm-hmm. That was a huge sign for them. Mike Williams got signed by the Jets today, which was crazy.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, it's another weapon for Aaron Rodgers.
But is A-Rod going to be... I don't know. He had a really...
I don't know. A-Rod
shake back.
A-Rod makes it seem like he wants to play like 2-3 more years for the New York Jets.
Oh, I give him.
He's gonna be turning 39 this year.
Yeah, I give him a year, bro.
Yeah, could he play past 40?
Bro, trying to be the next Brett Favre.
He's trying to be the next Brady.
Bro, you're not going to be Brady, bro.
No, you're not playing until 45, 46.
Bro, just have your year, do your thing, bro. Hang it up, enjoy your family, dog.
Yeah, he just wants to win another Super Bowl, honestly, Josh.
Not the Jets.
No, I mean, the Jets do have a good defense, but offensively, they keep saying they're a quarterback away. But, I mean, do you want to trust A-Rod for your future?
Right now, Kansas City owns the AFC.
Yeah, right now they do. I mean, because right now, Patrick Mahomes and them are riding high right now.
Been riding high.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
They're literally it feels like they're in the AFC Championship game almost every year. And then, of course, I know Patrick Mahomes is jumping up and down when they signed Hollywood Brown as well. I'm like, whoa. Patrick Mahomes is like, wait a minute. I got a receiver? A top-tier receiver?
Just think about that. Hollywood and Rasheed Rice.
That's going to be fixing to be disgusting, bro. That's going to be like Devontae Smith.
Travis Kelce too.
Yeah. Well, Kelsey's kind of on his last leg. I mean, yeah. I mean, Travis Kelce still plays well, but I mean, this will probably be his last season, if not this season, the next, and he'll probably retire then. But I can't see him playing more than 2 more years.
It's him too. Arguably the best.
Yeah. He's definitely top 3 for sure. I can't put him ahead of Gronk, man.
Gronk is him.
because
Probably is him.
not only could Gronk catch the ball so well, he was such a
Blocker.
great blocker,
That's
bro.
exactly why I say arguably.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people will argue that. So,
Travis is not a good blocker, I'll tell you that much.
bro. He's a receiver.
In fact, he's actually expressed it a couple of times that he hates it.
Yeah, he's a receiver. He's definitely a receiver.
He's a receiving tight end for sure. Let's see what else has happened. What else has happened in free agency? Oh yes,
He's got most of it.
yeah. So yeah, Joe Mixon got signed by the Houston Texans. That was a good pickup. The Bengals' offense is going to look completely different because
Bro, absolutely.
T. Higgins asked for a trade, and then
Did they
Tyler.
franchise tag him?
They did, but after they did, he requested a trade, which was. I'm like, bro, what was the point? Yeah. And then Tyler Boyd is being released as well. So yeah. So they're the Bengals are gonna have to get some help for Joe because right now it's just Jamar Chase.
T said, "Let me out of here."
Yeah, T. Higgins will definitely be with somebody, man.
I don't wanna be here no more.
He wanted a max deal with the Bengals. The Bengals organization was frustrated because they told him and his agent, like, why did y'all wait so long to talk about, just bring up a contract? Like, if you wanted a contract, you should have told it to us, before the season started, because that was the last time they talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't mention anything during the season or anything after the season.
Focus on the play.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. But T. Higgins will definitely be playing somewhere, man.
The Bills are letting go of Gabe Davis.
I've seen that. But just the Bills just releasing so many of their good players.
Oh, I don't get it.
Jordan Poyer, couple of offensive linemen, and Tre'Davious White.
That one didn't make not a lick of sense to me.
That didn't make sense to me either, bro. I mean,
We'll take him.
yeah.
Come on back.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad about it.
Come on back, man.
But it seems like Josh Allen is like the only player left on that
That's
Bills team
untouchable.
that was part of that draft class they had.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the players they drafted in that draft class are just like they're gone or with another team.
Win.
Make it make sense, bro.
Tragic, man.
I wouldn't be mad if we signed Jordan Poyer. Jordan Poyer's good.
I'd rather Justin Simmons.
I would rather Justin Simmons. Justin Simmons, I would rather him. But if they
Simmons.
signed Jordan Poyer, I would not be mad about it. He's a pretty good safety himself too.
If we have to pick one up,
Justin Simmons for sure.
I just say.
Trying to think of any other major ones that happened. I mean, I know there was a couple trades that happened. Oh yes, the Chargers got rid of Mike Williams, which was dumb. And then Keenan Allen getting traded to the Bears.
That's what it was. Keenan Allen going to the Bears with DJ Moore.
Yeah, that's like, damn.
Caleb Williams, you got two threats, bro.
Yeah, Keenan Allen is still that guy, bro. He can give you a lot of production.
That man wants his paper.
Yeah, and then you line him up with DJ Moore.
Ooh, that's it, bro. DJ Moore played great this year, bro.
He did. I mean, poor Prentice. He had DJ Moore in his fantasy lineup. He was so mad. DJ Moore was like, man, this dude plays good one week and he plays shit the next, and he plays good the next week and then he plays like shit the next. Like, bro, this dude's not consistent.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, we'll see, man.
I was like, damn, bro had what? 3 touchdowns in the first half.
Yeah, that was the best game of his
I
career.
was like, yo.
He had over 200 yards receiving and 3 touchdown receptions.
Yeah, bro.
That was against the Washington
Bro,
Commanders.
I want to say his first 2 catches, he totaled 80 yards?
Yeah,
Off the first 2 catches.
Yeah, it was like 85 yards.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, yo.
That was arguably the best game of his career. Was that game? He had 217 yards receiving and 3 touchdown receptions.
Yeah, bro.
You know how many points he put up? Over 40. Over 40 points. He put up by that, man.
Oh, what I expect.
Yeah. And then the Chargers also lost Austin Eckler as well.
Not surprised.
He signed with the I want to say he signed with Washington. I want to say.
Bro, it's all these running backs, bro.
Yeah, there was a lot of good running backs in free agency this year.
Even Tony Pollard left Dallas.
Yeah, Tony went to Tennessee. I'm like, well, I don't know if you're gonna be the next Derrick Henry, but
No, he's absolutely not gonna be the next Derrick Henry.
No, but DJ was sad to see him go.
Yeah.
Of course, there's one team that hasn't really participated in free agency, Dallas.
I wonder why, bro. But y'all got up y'all's sleeve.
Yeah, well, because Jerry likes to build his team from the draft. He doesn't like really going out and signing free agents.
Bro.
Jerry likes to build his team from the ground up.
I don't know about that one.
So he can go out and say, yeah, I drafted him.
Mm-hmm.
I drafted him.
Nah, that's because he keep getting under fire for overpaying players. So if you don't pick up the free agency, how do you overpay?
Yeah, so like Stephon Gilmore was the last big free agency player they signed. And of course, he's still a free agent himself, which I do hope he gets an opportunity to sign with somebody.
So. I don't know.
I mean, Stephon is kind of getting a little old. He's 33.
I'm Bland, man.
Yeah, but Stephon can still play, though. He can still play pretty good.
Bland did his thing. And then Trayvon coming back.
Yeah. So,
Good see, bro.
Good little 1-2,
Facts.
Man, I'm trying to think of anything else. I know there's a couple more that happened. I don't know. Think of any of them?
No, nothing covered everything, bro. Well, all the moves thus far.
Yeah, thus far. It was a crazy like opening week of free agency, bro. But more crazy shit continues to happen, man.
Just gotta wait.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Max Jones got traded to the Jaguars.
Yeah, we don't care about that one.
Yeah. This is what we think about Max.
Yeah, you're out of here, bud.
Oh, Max is never gonna start a game again, bro. Unless Trevor Lawrence is like, oh, my knee.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, I don't see Trevor Lawrence going anywhere
at all, bro.
I mean, he did get hurt like towards the end of last year, but I think he's gonna be better prepared.
Hey.
Oh,
sunshine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Raiders have been making some good moves too. They signed Christian Wilkins from Miami, the D tackle.
And then still gotta show me without your offense, you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, and then Danielle Hunter got signed by Houston too. Bro, Houston made some good moves.
Houston, all Houston gotta do is pick up where y'all left off.
Yeah, I truly believe they can win the AFC South, man.
Pick up where y'all left off, bro.
I mean, they gotta. I don't really think they need to be threatened by the Titans, the Colts.
They're not.
I think the only team they're worried about is the Jaguars.
Absolutely.
Because I mean, the Jaguars will catch fire, and then all of a sudden they'll just fall off the cliff. Yeah.
Houston, pick up where you left off. Y'all got it, bro.
Yeah, please do, because I mean, I really like what they got going on.
Imagine this: if Tank doesn't get hurt,
Tank Dell. Oof.
If Tank doesn't get hurt, a lot goes different.
Dude, Nico Collins surprised me, bro.
Bro, what?
I think Nico Collins is that guy.
Oh, he is, absolutely.
I mean,
him and Tank on the field together.
Yeah. I mean, dude, look, because the Texans have been able to draft so early in recent drafts, I knew it was only a matter of time until they would find the right players that would,
Bro, I think it's cool how they draft C.J. Stroud, pick 2, and then Tank tells them, not telling them to come get me, and they do. That's pretty cool, bro.
I don't know. I mean, their offense looks great. I mean, their defense has improved tremendously too. I mean, not only do you have Will Anderson Jr., but now you also have Danielle Hunter on the other side as the edge rusher. Whew. That was crazy, man. But man, I hope the Houston Texans can continue their success. I hope they continue to do well.
For it, bro. I'm rooting for it. I've been saying since before the draft, CJ Stroud should have been pick 1. I'm glad he wasn't, because I don't want him in Carolina.
I think he would have struggled in Carolina.
I don't want him in Carolina.
Because, Carolina doesn't have the necessary weapons and tools like the Texans did.
Yeah. But
Because the Texans were smart and actually went out and drafted players to fit around the piece that we got going.
They literally asked the man, "Who do you like?" He likes Tank Dell. They go get him too.
There you go. That's how you build a good franchise, man. But all right, y'all. So moving on from football, I know it was a lot going on with football there.
Way, bro.
Well, can't you tell we love football so much? It's one of my favorite sports. I watch it
It's
all
my
day.
favorite sport.
Yeah.
I can watch rebounds till you blue in the face.
Absolutely, man. You know how many times I rewatched the our Super Bowl win against the Colts?
No cap. That Tracy Porter pick was
So legendary, man.
let's get it.
I remember NFL Films did a little edited version of it, and like just the music and background they had for it, and you just hear the play-by-play announcer calling the play, just saying, man is in the shotgun, a 2nd and 5, he drops back, he throws.
Bro, I gotta say that onside kick was the best decision ever.
Bro, Sean Payton has some big kahunas for doing that.
What? They nuts, bro.
And it was on our sideline too.
Right? Like, come on, dog.
Yeah. But I'm really excited for this season, man. I know Josh is too. It's going to be a fun one,
I gotta
man.
get me a New Jersey, man.
Absolutely, man. I think a lot of people want to get Chase Young jerseys. He's going to be wearing number 2. He's taking Jameis's number.
Bro, I just want to Olave. And Shaheed. I need an Olave and a Shaheed jersey. Actually, I need a DeMario Davis jersey too.
I love DeMario, man. DeMario's such a good guy, man. He's a good family guy too.
Facts.
I mean, he's got 3 children. One of his children was battling a disease. I think she's perfectly healed now. But just for him to deal with that and play football at the same time,
I still have all the faith in the world.
Yeah, my heart went out to him, man. And he's such a good guy. He's such a good locker room guy. And he does so much for the community.
No cap.
And I'm just like, man.
I wish I could have won a couple of the events he had, but it's all good.
Man.
Work things.
Yeah, we out here be working, yo. That's what we got to do.
Damn, man, flies, man.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll be out of those 9 to 5s one day.
Hopefully, bro. Hopefully.
I hope everyone that I know will make it big one day. That's what I'm hoping.
Always, bro. I feel like we all gotta succeed.
Yeah. With hard work comes succession.
You feel me?
Absolutely. All right. So, guys, we're going to move over to some basketball real quick. So, obviously, the NBA playoffs are coming upon us very soon. So, right now, of course, the Celtics are still killing it right now. They did lose to the Nuggets. What was it, 2 weeks ago?
Is that really surprising, though?
Yeah. I mean, the Nuggets are the best team in the West still. I mean, right now, the prediction is the Celtics and the Nuggets are in the NBA Finals this year. Honestly, truthfully, I do believe that the Miami Heat is
exactly, bro. Miami is the sleeper, bro.
Because the head coach for the Miami Heat, God, what's his name?
Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah, Spoelstra. That dude, I don't know what he does, but every time his team gets in the playoffs, bro, they just become a different team.
Elevated.
Like they just have a different passion within themselves, and then Jimmy Butler becomes Jimmy
Buckets, bro.
dropping 30+ points each postseason game.
Bro, imagine if Jaylen Brown, because he's definitely underappreciated in Boston.
Yeah.
Imagine him in Miami.
That would be disgusting.
Absolutely, bro.
But I think the Celtics would want a lot for him, though.
Bro.
I don't know what Miami could give up. It might have to be like a multi-team trade deal, something like that. But I mean, it is good to see that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are finally working together really well.
Facts.
Because a lot of Celtics fans just kept saying, "No, Jaylen Brown ain't doing shit. He can't do this. He's barely putting up any points, any kind of stats." And then Jason Tatum's having to do everything by himself. But now it seems like both Tatum and Jalen Green have been playing really. I'm sorry, Jaylen Brown. Sorry,
bro. The light skins and the dark skins finally getting together. They finally getting along, bro.
There you go. If you ever want to see really great appreciation. Just look at Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and then you just be like, man, the world is saved.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Y'all need to stop messing with these light skins,
That
man.
might be what they needed.
Yep.
Just saying.
Light skinned people are amazing. Don't ever forget that. I mean, am I wrong?
Hey, yo. Us chocolate people are winning now. It's the dark skin's time to shine, man. We winning now.
I mean, I don't think you can ever beat dark chocolate, though, Josh.
At all, bro. At all.
I mean, you're like a Hershey's bar, man. It's sweet.
Hey.
Yeah,
You feel me?
feel me? Yeah, man, how many more weeks they have left of the regular season?
Couple.
I mean, it should be
We got like a month. We got like a month left.
a month left.
Yeah.
Because the postseason usually starts, what, in
Like towards the end of April.
towards the end of April?
Yeah.
Okay. And it goes all the way to what, May or June?
Through June. If you think about the NBA finals.
Through June? Okay. I know the finals is somewhere around June.
Because I know the playoffs should start like within the last week of April, I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got like a month left.
Yeah,
Maybe a little less.
I got you.
It's almost here, man.
I
Let's
know,
see
man.
what happens. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna give continuing updates. So obviously the top teams in the East, you have, of course, the Celtics, the Bucks, Miami.
Dark horse.
Yeah, they are a true dark horse team. Can I say the 76ers, or are they playing poorly?
I don't think they matter, bro.
They don't matter.
Between
What about the Hawks? Have they been doing
nothing
anything?
wrong with the Hawks either.
Yeah.
Cleveland?
Oh, Cleveland. I can't forget about Cleveland. Cleveland's actually, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about Cleveland, bro.
Cleveland, bro.
I remember they came back from a 22-point deficit against the Celtics and won by one,
Cleveland, bro. Like,
all because of a guy named Mr. Dean.
gotta love it. Gotta love it, bro.
That dude literally scored like 18 points in 2 minutes.
Bro.
He was just hot.
That give you like T-Mac vibes from back in the day.
Oh my god, love Tracy McGrady, man.
That's who it was. It's the Knicks, man. Knicks are at 4.
Oh, Knicks.
The Knicks are at 4, bro.
Oh man, sorry I forgot about the Knicks. Even though the Knicks have been a laughingstock for a while.
Yeah, bro.
So what position are the Knicks in, Josh?
The Knicks are at 4.
Oh, nice. I guess the Celtics.
Surprising. The Magic are at 5.
Oh, Magic. Okay.
Magic are at 5.
I can't. If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even think I can name a starter from the Magic.
I can't either, bro.
I can't even think of a player from the Magic.
We got Celtics, Bucks, Cavs, Knicks, Magic, Sixers, Pacers, Heat, and then Bulls. That would be the playoffs.
The Pacers, interesting.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I gotta say that best Pacers team was the one back in the gap with Lance Stevenson, Paul George, Grant Hill.
Yeah.
That was the best. Roy Hibbert. That was the best Pacers team in a while, bro.
Yeah.
Compared to
I mean,
now.
Pacers hadn't had a good team since the early 2000s when they had Ron Artest, Reggie Miller.
They were losing to Miami when Bron got there, bro. They couldn't get past Bron.
Yeah, well, it's almost.
That's when Paul George was still on the Pacers, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking like in the early 2000s.
I'm thinking like the most recent. Paul George is still on the Pacers, bro.
Yeah, that was like 2010s or something like that.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I'm thinking like early 2000s, like 2000 to 2000.
You're talking about with the striped jerseys, man.
Yeah.
I got you.
Josh, can you believe it's almost been 20 years since the Malice at the Palace incident?
Bro.
It's been 20. It'll be 20 years this year since that happened.
We getting old.
He could admit it, but it's true.
Yo, we getting old, bro.
Oh Jesus.
That's rough.
That event to this day is still considered the most horrific event to happen in an NBA game.
Yeah.
You remember what happened, Josh?
Yeah, they just swinging on fans. That's
Yeah, Ron Artest was just laying on top of the scoreboard and ran. Yeah, a fan threw a bottle at him and landed on him, and he just said, "Oh, who fucking do that?" And just
bust you up, bro.
And the next thing you know, they're having to fight Detroit Piston fans, and they're trying to get off the court, and fans are throwing shit at them,
Bro,
dumping drinks.
bro was the main definition of anybody can get it.
Yeah. Ron Artest just wasn't having it, bro.
Bro, these hands are ready to eat for everyone.
He actually socked a lot of good people in the stands too.
Okay, you get a right hand. You get a right hand. You get a right hand.
I give you a left hook and you a left hook.
You might get a left kick, but hey.
Yeah. But yeah. But comment down below if y'all know about the Malice at the Palace incident. It happened back in 2004. It was the day after my birthday, as a matter of fact, November 19th. Yeah, it was a pretty bad event. It's still like I said before, it's still regarded as one of the most horrific events to happen in an NBA game. And hopefully it never happens again.
Bro, just imagine your favorite basketball player teeing off on fans, bro.
Jesus. I mean, what can you do in that situation?
You can't, bro. All you can do is just stand there, dog.
I mean, you're trying to get back to the locker room and fans are just throwing shit at you.
Right? That's just...
Yeah, and like the players still wanted to. Some of the players, Jermaine O'Neal? He wanted to go at it, bro.
Ben Wallace vibes.
Yeah, that. He was with the Detroit Pistons at the time. That's when Ben Wallace still had his fro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy time. Bro.
But if that wouldn't have happened, I do believe the Pacers would have won the finals that year.
Probably.
They were a really good team, and the only team they had to get past was the Pistons. And of course, both of those teams made it to the finals. The conference championships the week before, and the Pistons beat them, and the Pistons wound up winning the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And unfortunately, it's been a while since the Pacers have been in that circle. Or did they get there when Paul George was there?
No, they didn't. LeBron.
Oh, damn. LeBron James.
LeBron James. Same thing with the Raptors. Kept losing to LeBron.
Yeah, until finally they pulled through.
After he was gone.
Yeah. LeBron just had to be gone from the Cavs and y'all had a shot.
Brown was there. That.
Yeah. That just shows you how good of a player Bron is, guys.
Okay, bro. We gotta appreciate him while we got it. Because we don't have him long.
No, Bron's probably going to play like maybe 1 or 2, if for that matter. But
3 max.
Yeah. LeBron's going to retire soon, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And what a joy it's been to watch such a great, phenomenal player to play professional basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Our generation, at least. I know other people will say Michael Jordan, but for us,
me, right?
Yeah. That's why for forever and a half there will be debates about who was better, MJ or LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it last time on our show, and I'm just going to put it like this: Michael played a different era of basketball. Yeah. LeBron played a different era of basketball.
2 different positions.
And 2 different positions.
2 different play styles. It's like, bro.
One player won 10 NBA shooting titles, have scored the most points in the league. LeBron has won 2 or 3. They both play different styles of basketball. So, but of course they're just going to look at it as championships.
Yeah. Really look at championships. Bill Russell.
Yeah. Bill Russell has what, like over 10?
12.
Yeah. Nobody talks about Bill Russell.
No, because they say he played in the old days.
Yeah. You know, a bunch of disrespect.
Still, that's the thing though. You want to call names.
Yeah. I would put Bill Russell up there. Bill Russell was phenomenal.
Hey.
And I wasn't even born around that time yet. I wasn't even a thought.
Bro, if Shaq was able to shoot, he would be the best NBA player of all time.
Oh, absolutely. If his work ethic was just a little bit better, he could. I do believe he could have played a lot longer than what he did. But he did get his NBA championships. He won what? He won one with the Heat, with the Lakers, obviously.
I was the Lakers.
Yeah. Did he win any with the Celtics when he was there?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Who was the last team he played for? It wasn't the Did he? Oh, he did play for Phoenix, didn't he? For like 1 year.
I don't even remember that year, bro.
No, I don't think many people know about that. He did play for the Phoenix Suns for 1 year, and of course, he was drafted by the Magic.
No, we knew about the Magic.
Yeah,
Magic, Heat, Lakers, Celtics.
I think the Celtics was the last team he played for. I think, huh? Was it the Celtics?
I think so.
I don't think he played for anybody else after the Celtics. Because he went to Miami, and then I think after Miami he went to Boston.
Which I didn't understand either, bro. Yeah. No, it wasn't. We forgot about Cleveland.
Oh, he went and played in Cleveland?
He went Cleveland, then he went Boston.
Oh, wow. I didn't know he
It
played.
was
I forgot.
Magic, it was Magic, Lakers, Heat, Phoenix, Cleveland for a year, and then Boston for a year.
And Boston was the last team he played for. Damn,
He only played 37 games, though, so that's what he played.
Oh, okay. Well, he probably got hurt or something. But damn, I can't believe he didn't. He played for the Cavs. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I have to remember the Cavs, bro.
Damn. I just know he was still good when he played
I
for
forgot
Boston.
about the Phoenix. I forgot about the 2 seasons for Phoenix, honestly.
I did remember the Phoenix because I remember him talking about it, saying like he played 1 year with the Suns, and he said it was great because that's when Steve Nash was still there.
Mm-hmm.
He said he loved playing with Steve Nash.
That man was just different, too.
Yeah. Steve Nash, well, at the time, Steve Nash was like the only NBA player to win back-to-back MVPs at point guard.
Basketball is just different, bro. There are so many players that are greats that just don't ever reach.
I know, man. Poor Barkley.
Damn, Chuck.
Shaq reminds him all the time.
Allen Iverson.
AI, baby. Never forget when he stepped over Tyler Lue.
Carmelo Anthony.
Damn. Carmelo was great too, man.
Chris Paul.
Well, Chris Paul's still playing though, so he still has a chance. But
Ride the Warriors coattails.
oh yeah, he's with the Warriors, isn't he?
Ride the Warriors coattails, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, if Chris Paul gets at least one ring, he'll be considered like the best point guard to ever play in the NBA.
Until Kyrie Irving's done. Steph Curry.
Yeah, but it's just like Chris Paul has. He has he has the most assists.
Mm-hmm.
Steal. He's pretty high up there in steals. I don't know his exact number, but I know he's in the top 5, I believe. Points wise, I'm not sure where he is in points wise, but he's
middle of the pack.
Yeah, he's such a smart player too, man. And
IQ is high, bro.
His basketball IQ is incredible, and people always judged him for his size.
Mm-hmm.
But he proved so many people wrong, bro. I'll never forget when Chris Paul dunked in an NBA game.
Bro,
was like, what the fuck?
You get dunked?
Everybody was just like, wait, what a minute? Wait, what? But no, that was cool, bro. And then, of course, we got March Madness coming up upon us soon with men's and women's. So
I'm so scared, bro. I'll make a bracket. Sold.
I know, man. Making a bracket is tough.
Making a bracket is hard as hell, bro.
Yeah. But right now, so who, in your personal opinion, Josh, who do you have as the heavy favorites for men's and women's? Well, to at least make it to the Final Four.
Let me look at records, bro.
I know in men's, Purdue is the heavy favorite.
I know, but I feel like.
But you can always believe in an underdog story.
Exactly, bro, because there were a lot of upsets, man.
Yeah, there always is, man. A lot of buzzer beaters, too.
Bro.
And, of course, in women's, South Carolina is the heavy favorite, of course.
I'm going to be honest. Purdue? I don't know, bro.
You just base it off the teams in the top 25. Purdue, UConn.
I'm thinking UConn.
Yeah, UConn is high up there in the brackets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking UConn for real, bro. If you think about it, Purdue is 17-3. UConn is 18-2.
Yeah. You never know.
And then you can never count out North Carolina. You can never count out North Carolina, bro.
You got North Carolina,
Never.
Duke, Kentucky. Of course, you got a couple other SEC teams. Tennessee, Alabama. I ain't gonna say LSU.
I don't roll Alabama on basketball. I give it to you, football. I don't roll Alabama on basketball.
Yeah, I don't even know why I said their name in basketball. Their basketball team is just like hella suspect.
Right?
But I know Tennessee's men's basketball is playing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say LSU. I'm sorry, guys.
LSU is women's.
No, we talk mainly about the women's. But speaking of the women's, Josh, did you see their SEC final game against South Carolina?
Bro, the brawl.
That shit was wild, dude.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. On the women's side, I'm gonna have to double down. I'm gonna have to go UConn twice.
UConn twice? Okay.
UConn twice, bro.
You think they can upset South Carolina if they can make it that far?
Yeah.
I can see it happening.
I'm gonna have to go UConn twice because UConn's women are like that.
Of course, you still got Iowa with Caitlin Clark.
But she's by herself.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna leave by yourself.
Honestly, they won their conference championship game, but Nebraska should have beaten them. Nebraska was beating them by 12, and all of a sudden they let Caitlin Clark come alive, and then she got her team to dub.
Yeah, bro. But
She said she's trying to get that mama mentality.
yeah, she's by herself. I don't think so. But UConn women, bro.
Yeah, they're always pretty good.
Every year.
Yeah, I know people they always like to talk about South Carolina, but women's UConn is pretty fire.
It's UConn every year at that, bro.
I want them to play South Carolina again, man. Damn,
bro.
We had a chance to win that game, man. I just think from start to finish, I think the women for South Carolina, they were just in their heads, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were just.
It's always a close game towards the end.
Yeah. And then, of course, people were getting on Angel Reese for, not, going or helping out with anything to do with the brawl.
Mm-hmm.
Like she sat on the bench and just watched.
But then if she would have jumped in, they still would have said something.
Yeah.
They're already calling LSU women's literally the what's the word?
What are they calling them, like gangsters?
Yeah, pretty much the gangsters of women's basketball.
Media always trying to start some stupid ass narrative,
bro. Always.
Just like when they did when Drew was our quarterback, they said we can't win without him, but when he plays, we lose. Like, make that make sense.
You can't win for losing. You can't win for losing. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to make a bracket, bro.
I'm gonna have to make myself one
I
too.
don't know, but I like UConn women.
I can see that. I do want to believe in our team. I do believe.
I'm not counting out the Lady Tigers at all.
No, I think
At all.
I think Miss Kim will have them.
Come on, Miss Kim Bogey.
Yeah, I think Miss Kim.
Bayou Bobby.
Yep, I think Miss Kim will have them ready and good to go. They just, like I said, they were physical, man. That whole game, I mean, between South Carolina, they were physical.
That's definitely gonna be a rematch.
I believe so. I mean, did you see the brother came onto the court to try to do some shit, bro?
That game is definitely gonna have a rematch.
They're like, bro, what you gonna do? You gonna hit a girl?
You'll be amazed these days, bro.
Jeez. And honestly, that big girl from South Carolina, she did not have to do that, bro. Like, that shit was so unnecessary. Because all that, I can't remember the girl's name for us that did. What's her name?
Which one?
The girl that was accused of starting the whole shit.
Oh, what's her face?
For LSU. I'm talking about.
I think it was her face. What's her face? It's on the tip of my tongue.
It's not Paolo or something.
It's not. Nuh-uh.
That was the one that got hurt against Ole Miss, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, that was bad.
Yeah, ugh, she just got that whiplash effect, bro. Like when she hit the court, like her head hit the back and did the. It's so horrible seeing that happen, bro. Oh shit! But I can't remember her name. But basically, I mean, she didn't really do nothing. All she did was she lost the ball, tried to get it back. South Carolina stole it, and of course, they were already kind of chippy and mad with each other already.
Mm-hmm.
So, whistle was called, timeout, or a foul God, I can't talk. A foul had happened,
Right.
and then it was going to be South Carolina's ball. Of course, she was going back to the LSU's bench, and then she felt like one of the girls for South Carolina was just like getting too close to her, and she pushed her away.
That's just a very intense game, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, she didn't push her hard. Like, she kind of just did like a tap, like kind of just like, get off of me, But, and then, of course, that Brazilian basketball player from South Carolina just came out of nowhere and clotheslined her.
Get over here.
Bring that ass over here.
Come here. It's up there.
And then next thing you know, players are getting ejected. A brother comes on.
They ejected both benches, bro.
I know. That's crazy.
You sent both benches to the locker room?
Six players for each team was sent to the locker room.
Like, when do you see that happen?
It literally took the officials like 10, 15 minutes to just decide what to do.
At that point, just make your decision, man.
Like, come on, bro. It can't be taking that long, dude.
Right.
And then what I noticed in basketball now, in college and NBA, they have the camera on the officials, and they let the officials explain what is happening and what's going on. And
sometimes y'all take it a little too long and be a little too rash with it, but it's all right because you can't question the official, or you getting attacked.
Yeah, or you get fined, like a certain NBA player doing this in front of a referee.
Oh, that's how you know the rest getting so soft, bro.
Yeah,
you can't do nothing no more.
Because the ref was offended, saying that you're getting paid. I'm getting paid to do this. Like, I'm getting paid to make this call.
They might be getting paid under the table. Some of them.
Yeah, I mean, there was that whole scandal back in the day.
Come on, give me the hush money. I'll show you.
Yeah, Tim Donaghy was caught gambling on his own games that he called.
Oh, this person is gonna have this many fouls. They're gonna foul out. I'm gonna put $50 on that. I'm putting $500 on this person getting 3 fouls.
Yeah, but Tim Donaghy, he had inside information on who was hurt, how good the teams were, and basically telling his people like, "Hey, you bet on this team, you're gonna win because this team is not really gonna try hard to play with us."
He was cheating.
Yeah, he was cheating.
Yeah. Waterboy's a cheater.
And then he wants to say, at the end of the day, I did not fix games.
Bro. Let's be honest here. Your calls probably steered it a little bit.
Yeah, so when AI was with the Nuggets at the time, he called one of his games, and he called AI like 2-3 times for a palming violation.
Which is why. Of all things, why?
Which I didn't know what that was until they showed him doing it. It's like him just like grabbing the ball like this, or like palming the ball like this. And yeah, and then Tim Donaghy said, "This is what the league wants us to call, so we're gonna call it."
I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah, how is that even a foul when you grab the ball like
it's
that?
Not. It's just a technicality.
So dumb. But then, of course, he had a documentary about it, and he went on to explain, like, why do people go to NBA games? Because they want to see certain stars play. Tim Donaghy learned that if you call fouls on certain players, and then they're almost close to getting fouled out, then the fans will get mad, and then of course the NBA commissioner will get mad because that's what's making the NBA the money, these star players. And if he's like, well, he said it like this. He's like, I had to learn very quick that certain players got special privileges.
Bro said, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Yeah, like you couldn't, like he said, man, I couldn't call fouls on certain players just because, you know, how important they were and how important they were to the league.
Well, I think that's the thing still to this day.
They do still kind of do that.
Exactly.
With
Some
James,
people get fouled, some people don't.
with James Harden.
Bro, he get every foul he wants. D-Wade used to be the same way when he used to just do the little pump fake thing, make you jump in and jump into you. Like, bro.
Yeah. Damn, I gotta hand it to him. Most of those players, sometimes they be selling it. And,
Bro, no cap. That's what many people talk about LeBron. He flops. I would flop too if I ain't getting my fouls.
yeah.
Bro, I'm 6'8", 250. I'm about to flop my ass off, bro.
Of course, the NBA officials have gotten more aware of the flopping, and then they actually call fouls on the players that intentionally flop at
You gotta
times.
play it off, dog. You gotta get good at it. You better mask it up, because, boy,
Yeah.
this flop coming.
Of course, you know, blocking fouls get called the most, of course, when
Yeah.
players are going into the rim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Standing in a restricted area, they get you.
Yeah. And then the traveling is called every now and then. Man, I'll never forget when Russell Westbrook got called for traveling just by carrying the ball out like this. You remember that shit, Joe?
Bro, I think they pick and choose when they want to call travel. Because if you pay attention to a lot of games, so many players be traveling. It's so much, bro.
Yeah. And honestly, what I've noticed, at times I do feel like they let the players stay in the paint a little too long.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I watched the Celtics and the Cavs play,
Mm-hmm.
Porzingis was in that paint for felt like 20 seconds, dude, and he just like,
Come here, give me the ball.
no, he got the ball and he was like making dribbling moves, like, and then he finally just decided to shoot it.
Fake spin, hezzy again, half spin. I'm not gonna go up.
After like 20 seconds of being in the paint, bro.
You feel me?
And what's that foul called when you staying in the paint too long?
Oh, there's 3 seconds?
Oh, 3-second violation.
3
Yeah,
second violation?
that was more than a 3-second violation. Let me tell you.
Because 3 seconds was like 1, 2, 3 feet.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
You definitely get more than 3 seconds.
And I'm glad you said the traveling call because I do see it with times when players like when they get the ball and they kind of dribble and they
walk, bro. If you pay attention, some of them actually walk.
yeah, or when they try to do that step into the layup or whatever, they I don't know, it kind of looks like they're taking like too many steps.
No,
in my
they
opinion.
definitely take too many steps. When someone about to take off and dunk something, you're supposed to get what, two steps?
2 steps.
Some of them do 3 to 4.
Oh,
And then now instead of calling travel, they just be like, "Oh, that's a gather step." Nah, that motherfucker traveled.
a gather step.
It's not a gather step. He traveled.
Yeah, and then like a move I saw particularly here. I might demonstrate real quick. It's like, you know, they dribble the ball like this, and then they do like a little fake spin like this, and they go and they kind of do like almost a Euro step. It looks like, but they're going like and then they just like step like this and do like that. Like I don't know. I don't know if that's traveling or.
Double dribble. That's a foul.
That's like I feel like I'm thinking to myself like, shouldn't that be a foul? Like,
bro,
because he kind of dribbled and then he hold the ball, he put his back, he did a fake spin, and then he kind of did he stepped this way and then he leaned back this way.
He's carrying. He moved his pivot foot. That's a traveler.
Yeah, they don't call travel very much.
No, at all, bro. And they do it a lot.
Yeah, they let the professionals get away with a lot of shit
Okay,
sometimes.
It never fails. Never fails.
Yeah, but we still watch it.
Yeah, what else we gonna watch?
I don't know. Well, we can watch the WNBA.
Let's be honest, who watching the WWE?
I'll tell you one thing, Lou, it's so funny. When you ask a feminist, it's like, hey, can you name me 3 WNBA teams? They just draw a blank. That could, you know, that computer screen, the windows when it's closing down. Ring.
I'm dead. We are not home at the moment. Please return back to us in a short few moments.
Please leave a message after the beep.
I really spotted Mr. Must be on paper, boy. Wondering when he was gonna come by.
There you go, bro. All right. So enough of basketball, y'all. We're gonna get on to our last topic. We're gonna make this one a little quick. Just to do a recap of baseball, MLB season. Their opening day is next week, March.
I still can't watch it on TV.
Man, it's a little boring to watch on TV. College is much better to watch on TV.
I don't watch college in person. Now, one thing, something that's just so amazing that I just can't sit there and watch, somebody throw a no-hitter.
It's happened.
I know, and they say it's pretty. They say it's amazing to watch. I just get bored as hell.
Yeah.
Somebody smack that bitch, like, bro, come on.
You know what a no hitter is, John?
Yeah, a team just gets no hits. Like they don't get on base.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
There's no. Yeah, so it's basically when you shut out, no team gets a hit and you don't walk anybody.
Mm-hmm.
A perfect game. Now, a perfect game is hard.
No, I don't even want to watch that.
Perfect game is if you don't know, a perfect game, audience, is what happens. A pitcher has to give up no hits, no walks, no hit batters, no runs, nothing. Basically, it's just goose eggs across the board. You got to do that for 9 straight innings.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest here, bro.
It's very hard to do. It's only happened 25 times in professional baseball. Oh, most of those,
especially if your team was on the receiving end.
well, most of those games end up being 2-0, 1-0, or 3-0.
Doesn't baseball have a mercy rule?
College does. Professional does not.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. So professional, the score could be 27-5, and the game will still go on because they're getting paid millions of dollars. You know,
bro, they're the highest paid athletes in the country.
Yeah, you don't believe me? Shohei Ohtani just got paid $700 million. Is that what I'll tell you?
Bro, throw me $500K. I don't even need a meal. $500K. Bro, the rest of your family for generations after you is set for life.
Yeah, once Shohei retires, he can just chill at home for the rest of his time.
His whole family can chill at home for the rest of their lives. Bro, you got people in your family that's not born yet that's still set.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
I'm trying to get you, my boy.
Yeah, baseball contracts are insane because their cap space doesn't work like how football works or basketball works. Most of that money comes out of owners' pockets in baseball, which is crazy. So, you know, like Mike Trout, when he signed an extension with the Angels, his contract was like 10 years, like $500 million or something like that. You know, of course.
Just imagine the revenue on them.
Yeah.
Bro.
I will say MLB tickets are a little pricey. I will say.
So. That's not the mission. You actually go to a game, everything you pay in the stadium, the peanuts, the hot dogs.
Yeah. You know how much a beer costs in an MLB stadium, Josh?
Bro, you know how much a beer costs in NFL, so I can only imagine for MLB, bro.
Yeah, beer in MLB stadium is $20 or more.
Yeah, that beer's gonna sit right there.
that beer will not be bought
at all, bro.
At least like in the dome, our beer is like anywhere between like 11 to $12. That's reasonable.
Well, I'm gonna just start speaking I'm gonna just put a flask in my pocket.
Yeah, that's what my brother did. When we went to the Bengals game, he brought a flask, put it in his pocket. And as we were watching the game, people behind us was like, man, I'm getting nervous. It's like, you want to sip? Oh, please, bro. Thank you.
As long as it ain't metal, bro, put it in your pocket, bro.
Yeah.
Crown Apple, I'm gonna be cool.
They honestly don't check you. I mean, they only check you.
They check bags.
Yeah, they check bags. That's about it. If you're carrying like a bag that's not see-through, they're gonna tell you can't bring that in or anything like that. You know.
It's cool, man. I'm telling you. That's happening. That's the movie since game. Crown Apple's coming with me.
Absolutely. So we're gonna try to make it happen this year, y'all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to one LSU baseball game. I actually have a buddy of mine. He's got 4 free tickets to certain LSU games.
Oh, say less.
You want one of them?
Hell yeah.
You want to go Saturday or Sunday?
It don't matter. I'm off 4 days.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go Saturday then.
Hell yeah, man.
So, if possibly we can go this Saturday. They play Florida. They have a series against Florida this weekend.
This weekend.
And it's at home.
Yo.
You want to watch them play Florida this weekend?
Yeah, ooh, let me know. Let me know, bro.
Yep.
Take me out to the ball game.
Yeah. And he says, my buddy said they're like tickets behind home plate too, bro.
Ooh. So they can hear us. Ah, you suck.
Yeah. What are you swinging at?
Hey, better, swing. You missed. Gotcha.
You just can't say anything about the umpires. They'll throw you out.
You suck. Nah.
They'll if you say anything like that, they'll literally take their mask off and find out in the crowd. It's like, did you say that?
And I'll be like, hell yeah.
Security, I want his ass gone.
Like, oh, you put I didn't say
You poo nanny.
It was about to go out to actually pause.
You poo nanny.
Hey.
Yeah, but oh well. But anyway, so me and Josh are gonna try to go to an LSU baseball game. We're gonna go to a Saints game this year. We're gonna go to an LSU football game this year. And then, well, of course, we'll go to a basketball game if we can. But
I still never been to a basketball game.
Ladies, though, we're not going to watch the men. We're going to watch the ladies play.
Hell yeah.
Because there's
go Bayou Barbie.
absolutely.
Flau'jae Johnson.
I think that's who it was. Was it Flau'jae Johnson?
Yeah, it was Flau'jae Johnson.
Flau'jae Johnson. Okay.
Big foe.
She's the one that apparently instigated the whole thing.
Big foe.
All right. So, Josh, we're going to end it here. So, we're going to end it here. But real quick, before we do, we're going to do what we're going to try to do at the end of every show. Just a little bit of randomness.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with sports, but just something on a personal level.
Yep.
But it's going to be, but not too personal, of course, because, we ain't going to do that.
We open books, man.
Yep, absolutely. Leave everything out there. So Josh, I'm going to ask you just a couple questions of would you rather, and then I'll ask you one and you can ask me one, okay? So
it's going to be interesting, man.
Absolutely. So Josh, and then this fast food category. So Josh, if you were hungry and wanted to go for lunch today, would you rather go eat and dine at a Chick-fil-A, or would you rather go eat and dine at the local Wendy's?
You were Chick-fil-A. I feel like the people are nicer. Bro, whoever hires at Chick-fil-A needs a raise.
Yeah, they're very corporate over there. I'll tell you that.
They need a raise because I've never been to one Chick-fil-A that had one rude burger.
No, they got to be, because if they hear any complaints about a worker, they're gone. You're gone.
Exactly, bro.
Because they say you're easily replaceable. All right, Josh. So you can ask me one. It can be any category.
Okay, we just gonna miscellaneous here.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's get funny. Would you rather have no kneecaps or no elbows?
Elbows. So I still want to use my legs. I'll still use my legs. I'd rather be armless than legless.
You'll be like that.
I'll be T-posing in real life.
Bro, what? You feel me? I'm just hanging. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to do the YMCA.
Right, you just gotta. Hey, you can't. I bet. If you didn't have no kneecaps, you can't walk right, bro. You're gonna be like that.
You'll be walking on little stuff.
You're gonna be like this.
No, I would be in a freaking wheelchair for the rest of my life. I ain't about to do that.
Bro.
I can't do wheelchairs, dude. Oh, all right. One more would you rather for you two. All right. So Josh, would you rather be able to attend Saints games for life, or be able to attend Pelicans games for life?
Same game is easy. I'm a football fan.
There we go.
Bro.
Being able to attend Saints games for life, oh, that would be a dream.
No cap, bro. That's my sport. That's my team.
I go there every day.
Like, absolutely.
Or every Sunday, excuse me, or Monday, whenever they play.
Absolutely. I gotta walk in the NFL shop down there in the dome when you go. Hey,
Amen.
find something.
All right. I get one more, Josh. What you got for me?
All right. Would you rather be in person attending a Saints versus Kansas City playoff game, or would you rather be attending a LSU versus Bama overtime game?
I love it when I think I would do LSU Alabama overtime game. Those games are just
No cap, bro.
those games are just so like phenomenal down to
Facts,
the wire, bro.
Facts. Okay.
Like, dude, just the rivalry, the tension in the air, bro.
The trash talk is gonna be elite,
Y'all team ain't shit.
bro.
We're gonna roll with you. Oh, really?
STTDB.
Suck that dog, you think?
Yeah. Oh, we need to get that on the button.
Oh,
Put your neck on the button, bro.
the neck on the button.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it one day, bro.
Yeah.
I need to add more sound bites.
Yeah, we need that.
But so this one and this one. Yeah, it's just something about watching LSU at Tiger Stadium and on a Saturday night. It's just like something. It's just something so glorious, man.
Different. The whole stadium just be vibing, bro.
Yeah, and when they play "Call 'Em Baton Rouge" by Garth Brooks before the game starts.
That's how I learned that song, bro. That's the games.
Yep.
Like, I'm playing, bro.
I really wants to put me on through. Gotta send my love down the Baton Rouge. Hurry up, gotta put it on the line. Gotta talk to the girl just one more time.
I gotta wear some boots and be stomping with it. It's up, bro.
Honestly, Josh, no homo, you'd probably be a sexy cowboy.
Bro, no cap. I gotta tell you, bro. How about let the dress swing? Have a big ass belt buckle. You wanna go for a ride on my track?
This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold up.
No.
No.
Up, bro.
All right. Well, audience, look, leave a would you rather question for either me or Josh down in the comments below, and we'll get to it on the next show or whenever we can come back. We've been very busy guys lately, but hey, I try to do the show as much as I can, and I do appreciate Josh for coming on so short notice.
I'm in this thing.
Yeah. But guys, this was another fantastic show. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. As always, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you Thursday. If not Thursday, we will see y'all next Tuesday. We're going to get it going again. Y'all have a good one, y'all. Peace. Oh. Whew.
Down, 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 down.